Yeah, we know you be going live, man. Set it up wherever you want to set it up.
Yeah, I gotta promote you. Yeah. I'm finna put you out there. Come on, I got your YouTube, so we gonna do about a few thousand over there.
Say something.
Testing 1, 2, 3.
Testing 1, 2, 3. Can you hear me?
I'm trying to hear you. Hold on. Say something.
Can you hear me?
Testing.
Mic 2, mic
Testing 1, 2, 3.
Mic 3, mic 4. This is my thing with these mics.
Shoot. Is that my mic doing it?
Yeah, man. Either one of them.
Radio is a capture mono.
There's some water over there in the corner if y'all want some right beside under that mirror.
Yeah, he's had a long ride. There you go. Say something, Evan.
Can you hear me? Son.
Charleston White exclusive interview with Loud Ego.
I'm saying though, Black Magic. It's the Black Magic design. Input audio. And these seats. I don't like about it. And I got a whole signal over here.
We use one mic if we just got you.
It ain't that, it's just one mic. I wish I had another tripod because I showed you.
Yeah, right here. This it right here.
Scoot it over here.
This would be a perfect little angle. Let me see. Yeah, that's perfect right there.
Dewberry, what time you make it back, man?
What time? It was smooth though.
Smooth ride?
Yeah, it wasn't no traffic or nothing.
Yeah, it'd be like that, man.
It was a space shot.
Yeah.
Okay, but I put it on mic. I put it on camera 1, so I'm moving it. What is this? Mic auxiliary 1?
My first question gonna be targeted. Do you want the you want to be braced for the question, or you want?
No, I'm surprised. I wouldn't feel like you jumped out and hit me across the head. Man, who is that, man? What happened?
Yeah.
Yeah, it ain't nothing off limits, so, you know, I'm open to, yeah, you can ask me anything.
Bet. I'm gonna let you do my drop. You know, like we were with Loud Ego.
Yeah.
First podcast, the first time. So I'm dropping you first, and then I'm dropping Dewberry second.
Okay.
As far as I need a name to portray
I got you.
the view.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah, nigga, we in gang banging city. Yeah.
Okay, so. He said he around the corner in 1 minute, he gonna come do this audio.
Well, we ain't gotta go with it if we don't need to.
We need this audio.
Yours don't work?
It do, but I want both of y'all on separate channels so I can cut it.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Okay.
He around the corner. He said he less than 2 minutes away, and that was 3 minutes ago. Well, you're good.
Take y'all time, we ain't no rush. Yeah, we ain't in no rush.
This is my thing. You shouldn't use this on.
That door locked. We did. It was moving. It rained. It must have started coming out toward this way. I pick up.
No, it's not. Does that make sense? It's right here.
Testing,
Cuss
testing.
your mic.
There you go.
I know, hey, slow.
No, it's not showing that he's on.
Testing 1, 2, 3.
You know what I'm saying? It didn't make sense.
Yeah, because they're not showing that he's on.
We're both from home.
Now, this is the one we got.
Somebody else.
Say something, man.
Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3.
Testing.
Microphone check. Microphone check. Testing 1, 2, 3.
1 second, my man. Keep talking.
Testing, testing 1, 2, 3.
Hey,
Yeah, man, we down here in the great state of Arkansas. Showing love, getting love. About a 5-hour
so this
drive.
was Sean wasn't even reading, it's still not reading.
Testing 1, 2, 3. Get y'all to tune in right quick, man. Let me show y'all where we at.
It's one on what's funny.
Loud Ego, man.
It's one on.
So Instagram, YouTube, man. Y'all make sure the podcast coming soon, 2022, man.
Like going toward that mall right there.
Say one of the livest podcasts coming out of Arkansas, man. So y'all come on,
You know what I'm
tune
talking
in, lock in, get in and get with it, man.
Evan,
Can you hear me? Testing 1, 2, 3.
You got it clear?
Testing.
Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. Yeah, man, it's in the studio, Loud Ego. Arkansas. Yeah, the lights getting brighter. Yeah, the lights getting brighter. The stage getting bigger. Yeah. So that's how that's going. Yeah. Yeah, man, shout out to Loud Ego Podcast, man. One of the most newest up and coming podcasts coming out of the southern region of the United States of America by way of Arkansas, man. Yeah. Banging in Little Rock. See, they known for it. So yeah, they coming with a new narrative. Yeah, they coming with a new narrative. They rewriting, man. So yeah, they introducing Arkansas to the new world. Yeah. So yeah, y'all come tune in, man. I'm gonna let y'all get an exclusive. Yeah, it's limited to just friends. It's not public. So Yes, it is. So, y'all, it's gonna be a real good interview. So that's why I say it's exclusive.
Somebody got up to justice.
Okay.
Everybody ain't asking the same questions. Everybody ain't trying to spin the same narrative. So,
Hey,
yeah.
honey, can you do me one favor? Can you get my MacBook bag? Out of the truck, it's right, should be right on the seat.
I'm along the ride too. Got in late from the podcast. Got up early so we can meet the obligation.
What we wrong?
Yeah, shout out to our Republican. We trapping with the
Can you hear me?
official. Yeah, we got the Republican.
Can you hear me?
Mr.
That's the
Jesse
one.
Taylor trapping with us. Yeah, just in case we go to jail.
Is it
He
too close
can
to
get
my
us
mouth?
out. He gonna call the sheriff. Hey, sheriff, we done got a little trouble down here, sheriff. Yeah, so we got our Republican elected official riding with us. Yeah, boy, yeah, that's when you get out of jail free card. He just don't know. That might get out of jail free card, boy. Say, Jesse, they got me. Say, call the white folk. Yeah, boy, I seen that nigga get a parole off his son. I ain't never seen that before. Boy, nigga got a parole violation, a blue one, and he in jail with the blue one on his ass. Mr. Jesse Taylor made a call, next thing I know, parole and let the boy go. What? We ain't never seen that before. We ain't never seen that. One parole, get your ass, you got to go to your hearing. Not with Mr. Jesse Taylor. And he don't talk, he don't say nothing, so he hardly acknowledges it. Shit, you know, he don't talk. Say, man, we out here, and we in Arkansas. Yeah. What's this, Pine Bluff?
This Little Rock, Arkansas.
Little Rock,
man.
Arkansas, y'all, yeah, dangerous.
You're a long way. You're-
Dangerous around these motherfuckers. I'm talking about people ain't even outside. You ain't seen nobody outside. Did you see somebody outside do that? I did. We didn't even stop to get gas. We stopped in Texas. We didn't stop
We
nowhere
down
out
by
here.
projects
We stopped at Bucky. We went with Yeah, maybe because the sun ain't out. Yeah, I just maybe because it's raining.
Hey, man, we're a peaceful town around here in Little Rock.
Well, that ain't what they say. That ain't what they say it's dangerous.
It's a myth, man.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it ain't
Now I know
dangerous
it's
in
a
Little
difference between Little Rock and North Little Rock.
Yes, sir, it is.
It's right over the bridge. It's the same thing. You know,
Oh, it is a difference.
It's a difference, but it's
No, it's a difference.
It's a difference.
Oh, okay.
It really
Yeah,
ain't.
I thought people playing, so it is a difference. Okay.
it's a difference, but it really ain't. You know, it's kind of like it ain't no
Dallas and
difference.
Fort
than-
Worth?
Yeah,
Okay.
same thing.
Yeah.
But it's different.
But it's different, yeah. Dallas and Fort Worth different. Yeah,
Yeah.
they're two different worlds.
You speak to the hood, politics is different. But
Okay, okay.
If you just living life.
It's the same.
Yeah,
I
you
got
on the point.
Okay.
You just saying, hey, I'm
I
finna
got
go over to North Little Rock, go to Benny Humphrey.
Okay, I
I'm
got
finna
you.
go over here to Little Rock for Wing Shack.
Okay, okay, got you.
Audio on the microphone?
Yeah, but I think it's where his mic is too. His mic is here, his mic is his mic is in front of him, his mic is to the side. But they both set on two, I know it, cause,
The volume is on.
President Clinton strongest ground. Is that what you, Pastor Benny? Yeah, yeah. This is Clinton territory, ain't it? Who was Huckabee? What was Huckabee? Wasn't he the governor?
Yeah, you got Mike Huckabee, you got Joe Johnson, you got Jermaine Taylor.
That sounds like a brother.
Jermaine Taylor, he beat Bernard Hopkins in the championship fight.
And he the governor? He became governor?
Nah, he a boxer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Who else you got?
We got Corliss Williamson.
Corliss Williams.
Scotty Thurman.
Derek Fisher.
Derek Fisher.
Yeah, okay.
let me see.
Man,
Y'all
it's
keep
still,
talking.
we got some goats down here in Little Rock. You ain't no rapper, but we got you ain't with the rappers, but we got Bankroll Freddy.
I know about Bankroll.
Bankroll
Yeah, I know
Freddy.
about Bankroll Freddy, okay.
You got
It's really,
man, we got some people. We got some people. You got
What y'all would?
We got D Fish, man.
We already named him. You
Oh,
already.
you gotta get fish, bro.
Y'all got
Nah, we
the
ain't got
sound,
nobody.
y'all got the sound headquarters and sound club or
That's in Bentonville.
Bentonville,
Yeah,
okay.
that's
Y'all got
another
Tyson's
3 hours.
Chicken,
Yeah.
Tyson's Chicken.
Yeah, that's a whole other part of Arkansas.
Okay.
That ain't even really Arkansas, to be honest. What ain't?
Y'all,
As soon as you go through that little tunnel, you're gonna find another
yeah, I
word.
seen a lot of signs.
Yeah, we in the THC plants and all
I
that.
seen a lot of signs. So y'all must be getting ready for the recreational part of it.
Right.
Good. Hey, y'all, we can go day drink.
Y'all could go daydream.
Day drink.
Day
So,
drink.
we got in
Y'all better
Arkansas.
go day drink. You trying to pregame for your
Man, if
birthday
you
this
ain't,
soon?
you had something to eat, you
Free
going
game?
to eat.
Yeah.
Finna pregame for that week.
Wing
Sure, she
Shack
ain't think I was
number
looking
2
on my
on,
Girl, he caught you booking the trip.
Makerville.
Okay.
It's on
You hear that Wing Shack?
Stay out the business.
You hear that, Jesse?
That's what it is.
Wing Shack number 2 on the way out.
I didn't tell Dewberry that because he was close on the other side of town, but now he got his bodyguards with him. I can send him over there in the hood on Makerville.
Are y'all cold? I need some heat.
No ma'am, we perfect.
Oh, I guess it's just me that's cold. I was like, it's cold in here.
And I'm always cold. Yeah, and I'm normally always cold.
We ready to start, come on.
All right, I gotta sit y'all over here. We gotta start.
Yeah, let me see what happens when I switch it up.
I got it ready.
Why is never switching off of it? Wait a minute. Let's switch it. Bush.
You better call him before he leave.
He said calling Vince. I feel like it's my cord though, because the switcher was just on and I say it's not connected.
You moved it.
I did
You
move
should
it,
have
but
stayed stationary.
it shouldn't have did nothing no different though. Unless it's the cord. I think the cord got
It ain't plugged up. It looked like it wasn't plugged.
It's plugged up. You got a USB-C cord? I think my cord is, it ain't it because I just moved it and the whole switcher went out.
That's the cord. It wasn't plugged up. Can you hear me?
USB.
How far y'all from Memphis?
2 hours.
2 hours?
2 hours exactly.
Oh, okay.
It's one by the blue bag. I met the blue bag.
Man, I was supposed to be getting Project Pat, but it ended up the business wasn't right. So
Yeah.
I could only talk to him, text him.
Yeah,
Just the business wasn't right. So that was gonna be my drop.
A good Charleston white title will get you some of the best views you can get.
Yeah, she been doing her research, man, so.
Yeah, I'm right now, homie, in analytics, it ain't a rapper that you can put in the search bar, other than like NBA Youngboy, you're the one that the kids is looking
You
at.
doing more numbers than them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, that's why we got you down here, so I can get, we can get jumped out the right way.
Yeah, and I wanna create like a pipeline where we come back and forth, you know, I send
Yeah.
people up here, you send people down. and we
Yeah, cause I definitely want to, deal with, DJ had a awesome story. DJ that was on y'all podcast.
We gonna have
man,
his- you
I
gotta-
watched that live through
It should be.
Dewberry. I
Yeah.
think he was on live.
His daddy gonna be on there, homie.
Either
We
you,
gonna have his
okay.
daddy on there next week.
Yeah. So that, you and Dewberry put a dent in my pocket, so. Hey, I gotta get you, I definitely, when you say pipeline, I definitely, man, I'm on y'all channel. I drive, I'm back and forth to Texas every 6 days a week, so,
You drive a truck?
yeah.
Okay.
So I'm back and forth to, Fort Worth every day, so, you know,
I think it's just this switch.
this gonna
You
bring me out of,
you done done your YouTube out there?
she setting it up for me.
I'm on you. I got you. I help you, man.
Even,
I show you you made a wise investment.
yeah.
Yeah.
My, you know, one of them, I was telling Dewberry the last time, when, I seen how out of character, well, not out of character, I'd say more like, how comfortable he came with it. When I was watching him one day, he was like, man, you was telling him, no, man, you need to boo boop the boo. He was like, man, this ain't for me. I don't know if I can do this. So talking to the so-and-so thing. So now you're natural. You know what I'm saying? You looking at,
You see, with Furry, he was uncomfortable.
right, you see him, y'all like Batman and Robin now.
Yeah.
So giving them the game, you know what I'm saying, your circle, it ain't nothing more than, you know, building around you. You can't be successful if you got your partner over here and he, you know, looking struggling.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, but one of the questions I wanted to ask you was about you was giving free game about them shirts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna plug in before I leave. It's right next door, 2 hours away, huh? Everything I be talking about just 2 hours up the road from you.
From me.
From you.
Okay.
Yeah.
The 50 cent special.
Yeah. Everything 2 hours up the road.
Yeah.
All this, homie, come from that.
The 50 cent special.
Yeah.
No, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, we gotta lock in, cause I got my wife on that as well. So
Yeah, nah, homie, we just look at it as, you know, we look at the price point. So boy, them 50 cent show good, but it's actually a whole industry. It's the textile industry.
yeah,
When you look at that industry, it's a 1 point something trillion industry a year. So everything you see in here is textile. All this product, homie. So that's an industry that it's like the marijuana industry. Homie. Black people damn near locked out of it. But it's what we come from, cotton, the cotton game. That's all textile is, the cotton game.
that dough lock if he coming back, Corey. You hear me?
I hear you.
He coming back.
I don't want the problems, cause this whole thing, I didn't switch and everything. It's like the whole thing just went out.
What happened since he left?
Nothing. Me just moving the thing around. It ain't like it's complicated. This ain't hard.
That was the
That's what I'm saying. Like he came over here, he didn't even do nothing no different. To the microphone, he was like, it's not reading. I guess it is my touch. He don't like me. That's all I can think of, cause he didn't do nothing different. And it's a whole switcher. This is switcher. This ain't complicated.
yeah.
I mean, it's really not. It's plug and play. You just plug it in. Oh man, this is my computer. But you spend all this money on technology for it to work when it wants to.
Right.
There you go.
Uh-oh.
Look at that.
It's
There you
on.
go. I see it. I see it right there.
Oh, he came on?
I see it right
It
there.
just might be, just,
It might just be me. It just don't like me.
no, it's just, you
Can
know.
you hear me? Testing 1, 2, 3.
Say something.
Testing 1, 2, 3.
Microfilm check 1.
Testing 1, 2, 3.
Speaking it up, I don't hear you.
Testing 1, 2,
You
3.
gotta turn your volume up on your thing.
Like magic. That's crazy. That's crazy. Now the audio doing the same thing.
Do we got a volume button on the computer?
Yeah, but the computer ain't muted. You need to turn off and back on. It seemed like I had to turn this off, turn it back on for it to work. And it's like you spend all this money on this stuff. This $1,000 switcher. That don't even make sense.
You want to change the mics to the ones that you was charging up?
It ain't the microphone. It ain't the mic.
Can you do it on a hard
Here
drive?
you go. Let me see.
Testing 1, 2, 3.
Is it? Say,
Testing 1, 2, 3.
Testing.
Testing microphone check 1, 2, 3.
Hallelujah.
Yeah, we on and popping.
Now I'm taking microphones very sensitive so I can hear all y'all. I can hear everything in here.
You can hear the movement in the back there and all that?
Yeah. Let me turn it down. Y'all real clear though. Make sure it's on two.
Bet.
So you said you wanted to start it how? You said you want him to
I'm
start?
gonna start him off just introducing. He would this is exclusive interview with Loud Ego.
He want me to get it a drop first.
Give him a drop first, and then when I come in, I'm coming in with my first question.
Alright.
Oh, I got.
I'm scared to move it to the right.
I'm gonna come in
I
with my
wouldn't
first
move it.
question.
I won't move it. Oh, I gotta
You
work.
better
this
stay
camera.
where you at.
Yeah, I'll leave it where it's at.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna do it. I gotta work both these cameras. So we're gonna start with, I'm gonna just sit here. Woo! We start with him?
We starting with Charleston.
Let me know when you ready.
And Charleston, it'll be this camera, whenever you're talking to the
Is that
camera.
right there?
Yep, and this a 2-shot.
Okay. Can I look at the 2 shots sometime?
Yeah, if you like.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I like to look at all the cameras.
Look at all the cameras.
Okay.
Everybody phone on mute, silent.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Make sure I'm not silent.
Hey, you need a break? We can get a cut too.
Okay.
And let me see, start recording.
You still can hear me?
Yep. So you gotta be careful too when he's talking, cause I can hear, cause you might. And whenever y'all ready to go, you can go.
Say what's up, you ready?
Yeah, man.
Hey, what's up, man? It's your boy Charleston White. Who better to be on the Loud Ego podcast than a nigga with a big old loud ego like me, man? Yeah, so what's up? Y'all tune in with it, man. This is exclusive. Never before seen. Charleston White on the Loud Ego podcast. Yeah.
So Charleston, man, my first question is, man, we've been keeping up with you for a long time, probably since you had the dreads in your head, and the community activist that you are in Fort Worth. How wasn't you able to rectify the Mo 3 and the Trap Boy Freddy, and even so far to go with Trap Boy Freddy being able to basically smoke on Mo 3 pack as to speak, you know, quote unquote, you know, to keep poking the bear of, hey, come get me. I put a hit on him.
Well, number one, I'm not from Dallas. I asked the questions earlier, is there a difference between Little Rock and North Little Rock? And, you know, the answer was the hood politics would say, yeah, there's a difference. Even though we're in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, but we're in 2 different cities. So my voice is big in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, but to have influence on 3 grown men that's playing gangster. All 3 of them playing gangster. Yellow Bees and Mo 3 and Trap. God couldn't even rectify that situation, because they were friends. So it's just like when we look at some of the dynamics between the gangs, some of the dynamics between the beefs in our neighborhood. A lot of them niggas started out as friends. And so Mo 3 earned his death. Mo 3 worked hard to get to where he was that day, where we seen him laying in the streets, taking his last breath.
So when you say playing gangster, again, that's where you started from, because you grew up in a suburban neighborhood, you know, and you ran trying to be bad, right?
Yeah.
You ran back to the hood trying to be bad, so you can understand and you can relate to these people that you keep saying,
Well, it wasn't
y'all
that
trying to be bad.
well, it wasn't that I was trying to relate and understand to him, because you're a kid. As a kid, you're not trying to relate to nothing but your friends. I was trying to become what I thought was cultural. And growing up as a kid, as a young black man in America, you think a gangster is something honorable. You think a pimp is something respectful. You think a man who called a woman a bitch, you think he like Dr. King. So as a kid, as a black kid in America who listens to rap music, who watches black television, you grow up believing that everything bad is good. So you try to be bad, thinking that's good. So we don't have no good images for black boys to try to aspire to be, other than LeBron James, Michael Jordan, Kobe, Marshawn Lynch. So if I can't play football and basketball, what other things can I try to become as a black boy? Type of nigga that beat up his woman. A nigga who beat up his woman in our community, he's honorable. We don't shame niggas who slap bitches. So as a kid, I was trying to be like what I saw. I had an uncle who I used to wake up in the middle of the night jumping on his whores. But I thought his whore was my auntie. I thought that lady was his prostitute. I thought that was my auntie. So I grew up believing niggas slap women. So I slap a little girl. So it wasn't that I was trying to relate and understand. I was trying to be a man. And I thought that part of being a man was all the stuff that we seen in the movie Penitentiary, the movie The Mac, the movie Superfly, all of those movies. I thought those elements was a part of being a man.
But that's where you come in at and say, hey, Trap Boy, Mo 3.
They'll kill you. Yeah, if you say something to the type of niggas like them, they'll kill you, homie.
Because of the ego.
Well, if my mother, when I was 13 years old, my brother probably about 15, my mother went and got a male relative to come over to try to chastise us and discipline us. We would go beat his head in with a bat. You can't correct no fool if you ain't got a relationship with him.
So is that where your behavior problem started? Because I'm going to start at 7 years old. 7 years old, you say that's when your eye, when you had poked your eye, right?
No, I fell in the washing machine first. I fell in the washing machine at like 5. Then I fell in the then put my eye at 7.
Okay. So at 7 years old, that had to build this ego inside of you. How bold you are now is, man, you like the Malcolm X of the South, right?
Yeah.
So, and it's different lanes we're going from there. With you being the Malcolm X of the South, that had to build this boisterous, cocky attitude that you have right now, because a 7-year-old getting his eye poked out, you got to be able to go to school and deal with all the bullying.
Well, I actually didn't go to school, homie. It actually does the opposite. A kid don't have an ego yet. Children aren't ego driven. Children are impulsive, meaning children respond and react off what they feel. They don't make decisions. A kid don't sit down and think, man, let me think about doing this. Let me make this choice to do this. Children don't weigh options. They can't. The lack of brain development doesn't allow a kid to be ego driven. So when I lost my eye, it actually took away my self-esteem. Because now I got a disability. I'm a brave heart in spirit, a naturally little brave kid. So I'm the kid who, if you was in the pool, you can step away from the bank and say, jump, I got you. I jump out. Most kids wouldn't. I'm the kid who got on top of the house and y'all can lay the sheet out and say, jump, nigga, and I could bust my head. And I'm gonna be the one that was a daredevil, right?
Yeah.
Most kids wouldn't like that, homie. So, when I lost my eye, it took me out of school because I started having surgeries a lot. So I couldn't go to school often. So, but before I lost my eye, I fell in the washing machine. At 5 years old, I had a private tutor. I used to have a white woman used to come to my house and tutor me as a kid. I got one-on-one teaching. So that's what developed me. I didn't grow up in the classroom. I didn't go to school with other kids. I was one-on-one taught. I really don't remember really going to school full time till almost like the 3rd or 4th grade.
But 3rd or 4th grade, that's still the pivotal moments of what's wrong with your eye? Ah, look at his eye. He ain't got no,
Yeah.
his eye don't, he cross-eyed.
Yeah.
You know, you looking at all of those.
Yeah, I used to be a bully.
And we cruel as kids, you know.
Yeah, I was a cruel kid myself. So if you asked me what was wrong with my eye, I would punch you in the mouth.
Yeah.
See, I was a little boy who knew how to fight, and I was mean. I wasn't mean, but I was a mischievous motherfucker. And I had a real I wouldn't say a delinquent mind, but I had thoughts that would lead to delinquent behavior. So as a kid, I had a little man complex, right? I was like the little dog who barked at all the big dogs. So I learned early on that kids are mean. I learned that if you go to a new school, they go have a bunch of questions. So my defense mechanism was I became a bully. I used to be a bully. I was a little man bully. So if you asked me about my eye, you were getting socked up. Now as a kid, most children don't punch without warning. I was a kid that would, so I shocked people with that. So and then I learned to use that as an excuse to bully people. He was talking about my eye, and that used to get me out of trouble. So if I would start shit like I do now, and then go tell them, man, he was talking about my eye. Mama, they were talking about me. And yeah, that used to get me out of trouble. So yeah, I stayed kicking ass behind that eye. Yeah, no one people that got their ass kicked behind that about that eye, being nosy and trying to make fun of that eye.
So leading up to that, you would say that developed you to a reputation to he will fight and he can fight, so we just ain't gonna fuck with him.
Yeah, it gave me a way to create that character creating shit. I created that little character as a kid, huh? That was a defense mechanism. So I could fit in with other children. So what's in you is in you.
But let me ask you this: you were in a suburban neighborhood. It's really no difference from you and Soulja Boy, because you in a suburban neighborhood and then you taking it back to Stop 6, which is the project, right?
I wasn't going. You gotta think, I'm a kid. I ain't going back to Stop 6 if my mama make it out.
Yeah.
That come later as I evolve older. But as a kid, nigga, we don't never go back unless we visit our cousin's house. As a kid, I don't have nothing but what I feel. So I'm not bad. I'm not gangster. As a kid, you soaking in. You ain't developing you don't have no set behavior as a kid. You don't, your behavior, is driven by what's around you.
You influence.
And how does your environment causes you to feel? All children are doing, homie, is acting out what they feel. Good kids in a good environment, they having fun, they playing, they being kids.
But you was in a good environment.
That's what I'm saying. So I never went over there, huh? I didn't start going over there until I became a teenager. At 7, 8, 9, 10, nigga, I ain't playing gangster. Not at 7, 8, 9, 10.
So when was it that you end up orchestrating this murder then?
At 14. So
you still a kid.
But at 7, 8, 9, 10, I ain't playing gangster. At 12, 11, 10, 11, 12, I ain't playing gangster.
So when is it that you get around these?
At 14.
So at 14, you get around the gangsters and you got
At 14, the nigga that committed the murder with me lived in a suburban area. None of us gangster. We never was gangster, homie. We was children doing delinquent things, playing gangster, but we wasn't gangster. You talking about kids, homie.
Right. So again, you would agree it's no difference from
It's
Soulja Boy.
It's a big difference, homie, because you got to understand, homie. You trying to relate the 1980s to the 2000 Soulja Boy. Big difference, homie.
Mm-hmm.
We were sheltered. They're not.
Yeah.
It's a big, you can't compare the 1980s children to the 2000 children, homie. Them two different specimens. You trying to say, okay, homie, they got 24-hour segments of watching gangsterism. Nigga, we had the Cosbys. We had, what's that shit with Dwayne Wayne when they went to college? So, our gangster playing ain't what these kids playing gangster. It's two different worlds. We was children, they children. They exposed to something we really wasn't exposed to nothing. We was looking at our uncles. They watching videos.
We was exposed to boys in the hood. We was exposed
But
to
listen, I never seen
and
listen,
colors.
I never seen boys in the hood as a kid. I never seen Menace to Society as a kid. I was already locked up for murder when they came out. I never saw those movies.
Rap music,
Uh,
NWA.
we had Big Daddy Kane before NWA. Ghetto Boys had more of an influence. Read these Nikes. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
2 Live Crew had more of an influence long before NWA. Hey, we want some pussy. We were running trains before NWA got it.
So at 14, you already in and out.
No, I wasn't a gangster, huh? I was a kid. I played football. I ran track. Nigga, I went to school. I made good grades. I just got in trouble. So I never got to be gangster. Huh?
How was you able to be out? I mean, with you being handicapped with this eye, how was you able to play football and be involved in sports?
I never knew I was handicapped.
Okay.
Yeah, when I lost my eye at such an early age. You adapt.
Yeah, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You adapt.
So speeding up to the character Charleston White, was it the character they got into it with Whack 100, or was this is my perspective. You were vulnerable, and then he came out and kind of, it's like he caught you with your guard down.
No. I'm never caught with my guard down. It's the internet. All this shit is strategically planned out. If y'all don't think me and him didn't have a discussion before we went there, come on, all this shit is played out. Anytime I'm on the internet, homie, I'm in character. Nigga don't know if my hemorrhoids hurt. Yeah, nigga don't know if I'm having itching hemorrhoid sensation when I'm on camera. Yeah, nigga don't know if I done cheated on my wife the night before and I'm on her feeling guilty just fucking with y'all.
Well, they do know because you're a community activist.
They
You're a
don't know
community
that.
activist.
Man, don't
and
nobody
any
know.
sane person would say, hey man, I ain't gonna let you around my kids and you talking about raping white women and
Well, sure they
you
did.
slapping hoes.
They let me go into middle school right after that, the elementary school. I said I raped a white woman and I was in elementary school the next day. A public school, is that?
Right, and that's the difference than Ice Cube playing Doughboy on Boys in the Hood and him what he doing in the community.
That's a big difference. Since a lot of people can get online and say a lot of things, but their community came back. I can get on there and say I rape every day, and there's gonna be some people say, man, Charles ain't never raped nobody. That's how I can say that. I can get on there and say, nigga, I kill, and then people say, man, I ain't never killed nobody. Ain't nobody holding on to what I say but the people who don't know me.
So how these people that's able to, how are you having beef in your own city as well as, when I say beef?
I ain't never had no problem in my city.
Well, when I say beef, this is what I'm getting at. You got people like OG Person. You had to kick him off the podcast, right?
Digital Soapbox Media fired him.
Okay.
Yeah, I had nothing to do with him. The Digital Soapbox. We was all doing an audition for Digital Soapbox Media.
Why was he turning you to come out and fight me?
He ain't never turning me. He was turning some guy named Loco out of Houston.
Okay. Man, that's
Yeah, no, me and OG Person ain't never had no problem.
that's good to hear. I mean, it's hard to separate the character from the community activists.
No, it's not. I'm with a Republican elected official right now. A Republican elected official, worked with the last president, changed laws in the state. Everybody know a character is a character. Huh? This is what most people know in real life. Actions speak louder than words. It's only people stuck on the internet that's trying to separate me from the character. People in real life don't give a damn about the character. It's only people on the internet.
When you say people on it, your company connection, Melvin Former.
I ain't never had a company connection.
Well,
See, this is what I'm saying. Me and Melvin don't know each other. That's what people don't realize. We know y'all stuck on the internet. We don't know each other in real life.
wasn't that your plug as far as when you
No.
went there, he was letting you in,
No.
letting you out of the
No.
these communities on,
No.
hey,
When
Charleston,
when I went to California, homie, I was staying with a guy by the name of Willie Gafford, who works for the Los Angeles County Hospital. Me and him went to middle school together in the 90s. I got kidnapped by the police after one of my friends' sons killed a high-ranking police officer. That's why I moved to California. Willie Gafford and his mother. I moved with Willie Gafford and his mother. I landed a job at Diamonddale Adolescent Home working with the kids out of the juvenile facility. That had nothing to do with Melvin Foreman. I never even saw Melvin Foreman in California.
Is that the kidnap he talking about?
No.
Where you got kidnapped and
I
tied up?
got pulled over by the Fort Worth Police Department. I was arrested for
What age were you at this time?
this was before I moved to California in 2018.
This public record?
The city knows this.
Okay.
I got kidnapped by the police for holding security after a police officer was killed for some so-called RBGs, right? The Muslims wouldn't help, with no gangsters niggas show up, so I held security. I got pulled over by the police department, SWAT unit, undercover cars, and I was arrested for a broken tail light. Stayed in jail for 2 hours, called my attorney, Lisa Pamplin, and said, hey, Lisa, I just got arrested for a broken tail light. She said, I'm on my way, don't say nothing. Before I hung the phone up, I said, whatever you do, man, don't let these motherfuckers Sandra Bland me. 2 hours later, I was put in the mental hospital, shot up with drugs, kidnapped. Nobody knew where I was. See, I'm a real revolutionary. Y'all listening to niggas that's sitting at a park, huh? Nigga, I'm with an elected official that changed laws in the state. I'm a nigga who changed laws in the country. How I'm gonna get kidnapped and it don't make the news? How I'm gonna get kidnapped? I do training for the U.S. Department of Homeland Security. How I'm gonna get kidnapped by some gangsters and it don't make the news?
Does that not scare you as far as I mentioned Malcolm X?
Nigga, scare me. Nigga, didn't you just hear me say I went to war with the police? How many niggas you know hold security against the police with his gun?
That's the RGB.
How many niggas you know, I'm talking about me, hold security against the police? What the fuck I'm gonna be
What
scared
kind of
of?
event was this?
It wasn't
going
no
on?
event. A nigga killed the police.
Oh,
Ain't no
somebody killed
event.
the police. Okay.
A nigga killed the police.
And it's you by yourself out
Me
there?
by myself, nigga.
You armed?
I'm armed every day against the police, nigga. They watched. Didn't you hear what I did? What they done to me? You think they gonna do that to an unarmed nigga? So this what they say about me, homie. When I left, when them white folk got through with me, they put in my medical report that I'm homicidal. I'm homicidal and suicidal by ideation and preparation. That's what my mental health record reads. Fuck, I'm gonna be scared of some gang members for. And the police said that I'm homicidal and suicidal by ideation and preparation. Those are deep words. Most niggas can't even understand them words. Malcolm was a coward, my nigga. Malcolm followed behind Elijah Muhammad. And Elijah Muhammad told him what to do. Don't no nigga tell me what to do. I don't follow no nigga. And I keep a gun with me.
At one point, Malcolm
was a hoe.
he separated
my nigga.
himself
He was
from
a
them.
hoe, homie. He wasn't separated, nigga. They kicked him out. He didn't separate. They kicked him out, and he went and done something else.
And that's when they killed him.
They didn't kill him. He got himself killed. He told them niggas, don't search nobody. He stepped away from the stage. Nigga, Malcolm was a hoe, my nigga. Malcolm was talking all that shit and wasn't really ready to die and kill nobody. How a nigga kill him with no gun? He ain't got no motherfucking gun.
You see every picture in America with him with the gun
Man,
out the window.
no. Those are Photoshop pictures. That's a Photoshop picture of Malcolm looking out the window with an AK. None of them niggas was about toting no guns. Elijah, none of them niggas was never about toting no guns, homie. That's a made up picture by Malcolm.
That's a fairy tale.
That's a fake picture, a Photoshop picture. Malcolm ain't never held no AK looking out no window. He wasn't never about that shit. Go watch the history documentary of him and Bumpy Johnson. Hey, Bumpy, we don't want nothing to do with no guns, brother. No, we don't want nothing to do with no guns, brother. Them niggas wasn't no killers.
So, the position that you stay in right now, would you, because it's hard for somebody to say, when you get some of these people that's, hey, when you rile people up, right? And you saying, hey man, it's the internet, I'm doing this, but I'm really go check my background, I'm really a community activist. When they approach your kids or they approach your wife and you can't really, you gotta be on guard at all times.
No, I don't. I've been doing this for 10 years, nigga. What I'm gonna be on guard for? Y'all new to me. Y'all think I need to be on guard. Nigga, we've been doing this for 10 years.
Man, if they going to...
Man, listen, hold on, listen to me, nigga. Y'all new to this.
Yeah.
Y'all new to Charleston. I've been doing this over 10 years. The exact same shit. You think my wife and kids ain't been getting approached?
You not receiving, they not receiving
Man,
death threats.
What?
Death threats as far as,
Who don't threaten them?
I seen on the internet
you gotta quit looking on the internet. Say, you gotta quit. You nigga living on the internet. I'm telling y'all in real life.
Listen,
Listen, my wife is at home by herself. My address is public online. She at home by herself. Nigga, please, ain't nobody finna threaten me in real nigga. Nigga, listen, ain't nobody ever approached me mad in real life, homie. Ain't nobody even approach me mad in real life. I'm in the strip club every night. I go to the strip club every night, huh? Don't no motherfucker approach me in real life.
You had a guy from Houston that say, hey, if we can't get you, we're gonna get Junior.
Man, y'all talking about internet shit. What nigga who kill kids go say on the internet, if we can't get you, we go get your son? Nigga, don't nobody pay that no attention but internet people. Nigga, don't nobody pay that attention but internet people, nigga. Real people in real life don't, what they hear on the internet don't bother them. What we hear on the internet, nigga, don't have no effect in what we do in real life. Nigga, I sleep in my car sometime in the hood. I fall asleep anywhere in the hood, my nigga.
Comfortably.
With the windows down.
That's hard to believe. That's hard to believe.
Hey, hold on.
Nobody recording you, nobody saying, hey,
nigga, it's real life. Yeah. Nobody in real life is caught up on the internet.
Man, they going around catching fights, they going around catching wrecks.
You ain't seen now real nigga recorded on been getting on no fight, huh?
Hey, well,
you ain't seen now.
That's how World Star was created.
But nigga, we don't know nothing about World Star.
Somebody, hey,
homie, man. Listen, you talking internet talk to a real life nigga. We don't know nothing about World Star, homie. I ain't know nothing about World Star till I made it on there. I ain't never seen a World Star video till I got on there. And I ain't seen one since. In my world, homie, niggas don't pull phones out. Nigga, in my world, don't nobody sneak and record me, nigga. I'm a real king. Nigga, you'll die in my city fucking with me, homie. Nigga, they'll beat you up even talk about me too much, nigga, in my city. No, nigga, you can't do nothing to Charleston and back over there. That's why I'm so bold. You can't do nothing, nigga. And I done this for 10 straight years.
So you would say the people are behind you?
I ain't nobody behind me, nigga. I'm behind me. Nigga, they respect what I done put down. You gotta respect the nigga that done put that down and still putting it down. You gotta respect it. It ain't that they behind me, nigga. Cause I'm doing this no matter who they are. You see what I'm saying? So that's why a nigga can respect me, man, cause that nigga been talking that shit and he really do it. So the people in real life, nobody goes and listen to what I say online. It's only the people who don't know me that think, oh man, he said what? Them people say, man, he been saying that. That's all them people right there. They buy all my product off Facebook. See, that's my base, Facebook, homie. My Facebook fan page just grew to over 24,000 in 2 weeks. Less than 2 weeks, 24,000 new fans.
They don't keep banning you. Now you know how to act.
No, I just got kicked out Clubhouse
Again.
again. And guess what? I'm already back up over 2,000 followers in a day. It take people years to do that. I'm already back over 2,000 followers in one day. I'm gonna get that one shut down intentionally. I try to get kicked off social media platforms. I don't follow no social media rules, and all my shit demonetized.
Explain that. What's the point of?
Cause I make
Don't
money.
you want to
No.
generate the
I do
money
it. I
and
do it in real
promotion
life.
to?
No,
Hey,
I do it in real life.
man, come support me.
No,
Hey,
I ain't- you'll never
if it's
hear me say
really
that.
about the kids,
What you
are you
mean?
just concerned about your community,
Oh,
or are you?
nigga,
Or
I
hey,
don't care.
it's going to kids in Little Rock, it's going
No,
to kids in
nigga,
Memphis, it's
fuck
going to
no.
kids.
I don't
in-
give a damn about kids in Little Rock, nigga. Fuck, I'm gonna care about these kids for. I ain't Jesus. I ain't no motherfucking savior. Nigga, I don't care about the kids in Dallas. I don't care about the kids I know. Am I doing this for the kids? Fuck no, nigga. I was already doing this for kids before I got here. I started doing this in 2012. He joined me in 2013. We do this if the internet stopped. No, nigga, I'm doing this for what I like doing. Getting paid in real life. Fuck that internet money. You gotta follow their rules to get the internet money. They got community policies. I don't follow the platform guidelines.
So it's just normal people just coming up bringing donations.
I don't take donations. I spend my own money.
How are you revenating money? How you?
Nigga, I'm
you
a
not
money
monetized.
getting nigga.
I heard
I'm a money getting nigga. I'm a money getting nigga, homie. I've been getting money out the streets and out of a hoe's ass for a long time. My bitch make $20,000 a month. Hauling crude oil and jet fuel for the military.
So your wife is a driver.
That's her money. She haul crude oil and jet fuel for the
Okay.
military, nigga. And I do a damn near another $10,000 just talking.
It was expensive getting you here.
Oh, well, the textile industry, homie, I do presentations for textile. Oh, nigga, I done set up, we done established over 100 black people in the last year in the textile industry, homie. Just off Facebook alone last summer, I did $33,000
In your pocket.
in my pocket. See, most niggas gotta get a YouTube check, cause they don't know how to get no money no other kind of way. I just need the YouTube channel. I don't need the YouTube check. I just need the platform. Nigga, the platform gonna get me over there to get into another platform with the game I got. And then when I go over there, I got some game. Nigga, I got programs. I got t-shirts, socks, panties, bras, nigga consulting. Man, you can't miss me. So no, nigga, I come to the internet, nigga, to play on dumb people. I ain't trying to help kids in 50 states. I don't give a fuck about kids outside of Texas. I don't give a fuck about kids in Houston. I don't give a fuck about kids in Oak Cliff. Nigga, I'm from Fort Worth, Texas. I only care about my village. Give a fuck about no other body. Give a fuck about black people, nigga. Fuck black people. Nigga don't even take care of their own kids. Niggas disrespect their mothers. Niggas disrespect the women they lay with. What the fuck I'm gonna care about them niggas and their kids for?
You trying to help make a change.
I ain't trying to help make no motherfucking change. That ain't what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to help the young people that I know, and that's it. I don't give a fuck about changing the world, nigga. I ain't God. You nigga got that fucked up. I only care about what I want to do, and that's help who I know. If I don't know you, fuck you, nigga. Say, man, this kid over here need help. Man, fuck them kids. Nigga, I got some kids over here I help. Yeah, nah, nigga, fuck them kids. Nigga, fuck about them kids. Nigga,
Hey,
can't make
man,
me feel
look,
sorry
look.
for nobody else kids.
Yeah, but the whole The whole object is to always.
That ain't my
grow.
object. I
The
ain't
whole
trying.
object
That's
is
your
to
object. That's
always-
your object. That ain't mine though, homie. I want to be the same.
If you know better, do better.
I don't want to know better.
If
nigga.
it's, hey, if
I
you
don't.
see
I want to
something,
be a nigga. I don't want to know better, homie. That's what y'all want to do. All y'all want to go right. I want to go left. All y'all want to go to hell. I want to go to hell.
you,
Fuck, because anything y'all believe, I believe opposite, homie. If all y'all, I don't want to do what y'all think y'all know is right. Because when I look at everybody else's life, homie, I say, well, look what I done, and look what they done. I don't want to be like none of them people, homie. I want to be fucked up. I want to be fucked up. I want to be say, man, that's an ugly baby. All babies ain't pretty to me. That's an ugly motherfucking baby. Say, nigga, your mama was a hoe. So that kind of, I don't want to know better. I want to do what the fuck I want to do and enjoy life, even if I'm wrong. So no, nigga, I'm having fun. It's some days it's fuck my wife. Some days it's fuck my kids, my nigga. It's all about me. Some days it's fuck God, nigga. You don't fuck what God talking about, nigga. I'm gonna cheat on my wife, nigga. Fuck that shit. Don't give a fuck. Then I call her a bitch if I get mad. Nigga, it's all about me, homie. I'm a selfish motherfucker. Just like I hope every other man is. I'm selfish, nigga. I ain't trying to help people, nigga. I'm trying to have a big name and brag about having a big name. And when I die, I say, yeah, nigga, I was a bad motherfucker, but I ain't trying to help everybody, man.
that legacy leads
I
on
don't
to your
give-
kids.
I don't give
man.
a fuck about no legacy leading on my kids. I ain't gonna be here. You think I give a fuck? I ain't
So-
gonna be here.
What you got a life insurance policy for?
Nigga, so they can have some money when I'm dead, but I don't give a fuck about what's gonna affect them when I'm gone. Nigga, I love me. I ain't sacrificing my life so my kid can have a better life than me. Nigga, fuck that. You niggas can do that, not me. I'm having fun every goddamn day. I ain't sacrificing shit for nobody.
Hold on, cover it.
Yeah, man. Yeah, see, I ain't sacrificing shit for a motherfucking thing. Shit, nigga, I'm a selfish motherfucker. Nigga, I'm blowing
You
some
gotta
of the
go
money.
to the book and get
Say, man, I'm blowing some of the goddamn money and everything. Nigga, them kids gonna say fuck me when I'm gone. Nigga, they gonna sell the land, go trick off the money. Yeah, nigga think, I'm gonna be dead and gone, man. Fuck that, I'm having
Man,
fun
you
down
spit
here.
my boy so fast.
Yeah, all these niggas,
My boy getting spit so fast. He
no, man, he getting around me.
Now I'm just saying,
Yeah.
he trying to get
Well,
everything.
they
Yeah,
want me,
yeah, right.
They want me to be like Dr. King, and they don't know Dr. King fucked plenty of hoes. See, this the part of Dr. King we never got to know. They just want to paint a pretty picture, but Dr. King was a low-down, dirty motherfucker too, just like me.
You
Yeah,
wrong.
keep you rolling. Yeah, you got to catch that. Yeah, Dr. King was a low-down, dirty motherfucker. He fucked plenty of bitches on the road. Nigga.
Yeah.
I want to do that too.
How you know Dr. King was
It's documented. It's video recordings.
of him sneaking out on his
It's
wife?
video recordings, not sneaking out on his wife. It's video recording of every hotel he stayed in, fucking hoes. They didn't just record him talking.
Martin Luther King.
Martin Luther King. If you've done your research on Dr. Martin Luther King, you will find that every hotel he was in was bugged by the FBI and he was fucking hoes. If you know your history about Dr. Martin Luther King, you will find out that Dr. Ralph Abernathy, who was his best friend, wrote a book about it. Everybody know this.
I did write a book about him being having affairs.
Everybody know
I know
this.
about the big book.
If you watch the movie Selma, and if you pay attention in the movie Selma, when he get ready to go on the road, some broad calls the house, and it wasn't no, hey nigga, we gonna kill you, fuck you, motherfucker. It was a woman called, and she didn't say nothing. And Coretta Scott King gets sad in the movie because she already know this nigga slanging dick on the road. When he got stabbed, the woman that stabbed him was one of his. Come on, homie, that's documented. They took that. The white folks took that out the history book because they want you to love Dr. King. The white folks keep that away from us. The black preachers keep that away from us. No, nigga, my legacy gonna be what it is. I'm a low down, dirty motherfucker just like Dr. King, nigga.
Are you going to church? You in church?
No, hell no.
With this schedule you got, how are you able to go to church?
I don't go to church, nigga. You don't fuck about no motherfucking church, nigga.
I seen you in church.
You ain't seen me in church,
I
nigga.
seen the woman approach you in church.
You ain't seen no woman approach me in church, nigga. You seen me at a political function.
Okay, my bad.
Yeah, that wasn't no church. You seen me at a mayor's debate with the mayor. I was at a debate with the mayor. We had just had a meeting at his house with the upcoming mayor.
She came and met with me and some more other street guys at his house, live on Facebook. 5 minutes after that, we all proceeded over to this church to go to a political forum. In that political forum, the mayor opponent sent these ladies to try to sabotage the mayor in hopes that I was going to do something and it was going to hurt the mayor. And I did something.
It was voting time
It was the day before election.
to sabotage the votes.
It was the day before the election.
So if you connected with him, they going other way.
Well, no. If you connected to me, you go get voted in. They didn't know what I was going. They didn't know what they was doing. They just got something out of me that they didn't know what they were gonna get, and it cost that woman the election. That white woman ended up winning.
Man, is it any rappers that you able to politic with?
No,
None.
no. What we gonna talk? What we gonna politic about? I help kids. They promote music to destroy kids. What can we politic about? And they controlled by the white boy. White men tell them what they can play and record and say to them. They don't get to say, hey, I want this on the album. The white man say, I don't want this song on the album. Give me another one. So what me and a nigga like them go politic? What me and a nigga with a job go politic about? And I'm talking about fuck a job. Nigga, I don't get up and go to work.
Some on their own content.
I don't give a damn about owning shit. Nigga, I get up and do what the fuck I want to do. I get money. I ain't got to own nothing. What me and somebody gonna talk about and I'm talking like this? I sound crazy and retarded. What me and a rapper go politic about, nigga, when I know the average rapper is a whole ass nigga who somebody telling him what to do. He can't control nothing in this neighborhood. No rapper I know, homie, is the big dog in their neighborhood. I'm the big dog in my city.
Nipsey was.
Nipsey wasn't no big dog in his neighborhood. If you listen to Big U said they went to go pick Nipsey up so he can get disciplined. How you a big dog and you getting disciplined, nigga? And his brother Black Sam came out and said, y'all ain't beating up my brother, he ain't going nowhere. And Big U beat up Sam and whooped Nipsey daddy with a bat. How he still your homie and you a big dog? Sound like you a coward, nigga. This nigga whoop your dad? Your brother? Your brother got to shoot the gun to make them stop whooping y'all? How you a big dog?
You know when this went on?
What it's
documented.
all in the court records. It's all in the court records. Big U got a whole video talking about it. So come on, how you a big dog? And a nigga coming to pick you up to get disciplined. You got a daughter, and somebody coming to pick you up to come discipline you? Come on, homie. I mean, nah.
That's what he signed up for.
That ain't what you sign up for. You join
You
the
get
gang.
jumped in,
Homie, you
you
get
get
jumped in
out.
as a kid.
Right.
When do you get jumped out? That ain't never been part of the gang rules. You get killed if you want out. So you get jumped in, homie, at 12 years old. I'm 30, 40 years old. Y'all still discipline me, and I got kids. No man submits to that, nigga. I don't give a fuck what I join.
I don't agree with the
Homie,
gang
no
politics
man.
thing. Yeah.
At some point, a man gonna say, nigga, I'm a husband. I'm a father. Nigga, you niggas ain't got no rules over me, nigga. A man. But not a coward go and still, okay, man, I join this. No, not no man. I don't know no big dog nigga going to go get disciplined nowhere, homie.
Yeah.
I don't know no man is getting picked up to go get disciplined.
Would you be able to step over there to Big U's podcast and do an interview?
Step on Big U. I didn't even know he had a podcast.
Well, he got a.
I ain't never seen it, so why would I go over there, nigga? Do you see? I got people like DJ on my podcast. Why would I go over there with him? I got kids like DJ on my podcast. Why would I go over there with him? I got men like Sing, who wake up and cook breakfast and dinner at the same time. Why would I go over there? I ain't.
The
What they
object
talk?
is to grow.
I ain't trying to grow.
You
homie.
merging.
I'm not trying to grow.
See,
I'm not trying to grow, homie. I'm trying to help young people excel. I'm not trying to grow. That's y'all objective to grow. I'm already grown. I done already became everything I ever wanted to be in life. I'm satisfied where I'm at. Y'all trying to grow, not me.
with this Charleston white versus California, right? The more you do, the more you grow. are you conscious of people setting you up? Even
No.
with the Adam No Jumper cast with the AD guy saying, "Hey, we're gonna set them up when we get here."
Well, they had already tried to get me there. He said that 7 months later. So Adam, the AD guy said this in October. They invited me to come in February. I didn't go. So I ain't worried about shit. Yeah, nah, nigga, I ain't worried about no nigga setting me up.
The more money you get, the more people booking. So
Oh.
that means, hey, you excluding yourself from, because
No, I ain't.
hey, you excluding yourself from movie
Right.
deals.
I don't give a
Hey,
damn.
you got-
I don't give a damn.
So
about
if
no
they
movie
say,
deal.
"Hey man, we want you to come shoot a movie with
I don't want,
Ice Cube,"
I don't want to get
uh,
fucked in the ass. Nope. I don't want to, nigga. I'm not. I don't want to be with Ice Cube, nigga. I ain't in this bitch trying to get what y'all want. I ain't trying to get in no. I'm trying to
you
get
in a movie now, though, right?
Yeah, nigga, and I got paid already. And I wouldn't give a fuck if I don't even promote the movie. Yeah, I got paid for the movie. I don't even promote the movie. You don't never hear me say, "Hey, man, y'all go watch the movie." Nigga, I don't give a damn about none of that shit. Nigga, I'm having fun. And that's all that matters. I don't give a damn about being in no movie. I don't give a damn about meeting Ice Cube. Nigga, they already meeting me. All the shit that everybody want to do, I got all the people looking at me. Ice Cube, Cat Williams, Dave Chappelle, Jay-Z, all these people watch me, homie. Tyler Perry, Steve Harvey, all these people watch my videos.
Are they reaching out to you?
I don't want them to reach out to me, nigga. Why you think I'm acting like this? I'm not trying to get plugged in to the world. I'm trying to make them people hate me. I'm not trying to get in. I'm not trying to get industry embrace, nigga. Nigga, I come to shake this shit up and be a villain like what I'm doing. And I'm getting rich doing it. I don't need no movie deal, my nigga. I don't want $10 million. It's gonna be hard to get into heaven. I ain't trying to get Tyler Perry rich. I don't want to be Jay-Z rich, nigga. I just want to be nigga rich. That's it.
How much is a nigga rich?
$500,000. That's all I want. Nigga, I'm happy in a motherfucker with $500,000. I don't want to be a millionaire. I don't want them now. Nigga, I want to be an ignorant nigga with a little money, talking shit and bond money. That's it.
And bum.
Homie, I done grew up and became everything I wanted to be in life. What I'm gonna do now? Nigga, I done grew up and became, I done played pimp, I done played gangster, I done played killer, I done played rapist, I done played robber. Nigga, I done done everything I ever wanted to be in life. Now I'm a great father and a husband. Nigga, I'm just having fun now.
You don't think the character Charleston White, do you think your son, are you scared your son take this and,
No.
you know,
hell no.
play this at school?
Hell no, that nigga way too handsome. That nigga don't get that. That nigga about to graduate from high school, nigga. My son don't even talk.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't even talk, nigga. And he a bad motherfucker. And he done already stabbed him a few motherfuckers. Yeah, he stabbed him a grown white man. Yeah, he was dating this white girl. Her daddy was a little racist who liked to jump on the mama. And ever since my son was 10 years old, I've been getting him knives and guns to pack. Tell him, nigga, fuck with you, you sticking. So we already been taught how to stab a motherfucker. So the white man, nigga, was fucking with him one time, nigga. He put that knife on him. Made me proud. So now, man, my son know how to operate. He been trained.
Well, did he go straight to juvenile? Or?
No, he got put in handcuffs and the police let him go immediately on the spot and let him go with self-defense.
Because it was a racist.
Wasn't no racist nothing. The police said whatever they said was self-defense. It wasn't racist nothing. He just know how to hurt a motherfucker like his daddy told him. Fucking with him.
And he was 10 years old?
He was 14 years
14
old.
years old, okay.
No, man, my son been trained to go to the military, homie, so he get ready to graduate high school to go be a Marine. Yeah, the training to go learn how to kill people, make bombs, and blow up shit like the old Vietnam niggas did. This generation of young niggas don't know how to make bombs. This generation of young people don't know how to niggas stay out in the woods and maintain for 2 weeks at a time. So my son needs to go over there and get that training, homie, so he can be strong like the rest of the men in the world. Black men ain't strong.
Why send him over there to the water?
Nigga, he need to go to war. Every black boy need to go over there and learn war, nigga. learning war tactics.
Did you?
Hell yeah, nigga. I grew up around war men. My granddaddy went, my uncles went, the old niggas went, every nigga around me, nigga, so they gave me their minds. That's why he got the mind. The military mind. Rations, guns. That's why you see me buying so many guns. The military mind. He ain't gonna learn how to break down guns over here. He ain't gonna learn how to make bombs over here.
But he also need to know how to use his mind.
Fuck, what you think them white boy gonna teach him in that military? Mind over matter. The military gonna teach him mind over matter. How many black boys you see don't use their mind, nigga, and all of them in prison? Using their minds. So now, nigga, go to the military, cause other than that, you going to prison just like every other nigga. You wanna try to discourage a nigga from going to the military, but talk good about prison and gang. Go to the military, son. As a matter of fact, it should be mandatory. Every 18-year-old that graduated in America have to go to the military. It's gonna make him stronger. When I look at the military man, when I look at the non-military man, the non-military men are weaker men. They don't have many skills. They can't think. Most of them lay up under a woman. But when you look at them military men, them niggas be strong, homie. Them niggas, the training that they got separates the minds. Military men are much stronger than a regular civilian.
I don't really agree with that, because I see some of them with discharges as far as they do their 4 years and got to get on out of there.
Well,
they,
I ain't seen a nigga complete 4 years doing nothing. At least they do they 4 years. See, I see niggas be out here 4 years and never complete nothing. They completed 4 years. That's the difference. That's what make them different, homie. They can complete. We can't.
Well, if you don't complete your 4 years, you're going to get the AWOL. You know.
Well, you get a dishonorable discharge.
Right.
But the fact that they stayed 4 years, niggas ain't done 4 years doing nothing. Nothing. Not 4 years consistently selling dope. 4 years, niggas can't consistently complete 4 years doing nothing. But here it is, you got a man completing something for 4 years, and it gives him a benefit compared to these men do nothing with no benefit. They've been winning every time. The nigga with them military checks, they can lay back and go to that VA hospital. Them niggas been winning every time. These niggas over here, I'm watching them lose. I'm seeing what happened when the military nigga get old. Boy, he got them checks coming. Boy, he can go get him somewhere to live. He got all kind of benefits. These niggas over here has no benefits. None. So I recommend the military, homie. If nothing else, homie, secure your future. Secure your check for your old age.
So leading up to today, man, you got you, Dewberry, DJ. Is it somebody else that's on your podcast?
Nah, just us three.
Just y'all three, man. I've talked to Anthony Dewberry before. I'm looking to meet DJ because he got a hell of a store. Man, talk about this game-related, not game-related podcast that you got coming up. How many episodes, how often do y'all cast?
Every Tuesday and Thursday. So we had a whole year of recording on Digital Soapbox Media with Gangster Chronicle. So when they came to me with the podcast idea, we was gonna be Gangster Chronicle South. Like Mob James Steele, and MC8 and them. I didn't want to have nothing to do with no gangster shit. So if I was gonna take the podcast, I said I didn't want to be no Gangster Chronicle South. We gonna be we gang related niggas down here. We ain't gang banging. So I changed the name. Went and got Dewberry. Had Percy in mind. So when we done the audition, we got on. And so,
is that why? Because at first it was up and then it went out.
Yeah, we broke ties with Digital Soapbox Media.
Okay.
Yeah. After the Mob James shit, we broke ties with them niggas. So I got the name game related, not gang related trademark. So can't nobody use that name. So we did all our recordings. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August. So we did 8 months of recording with Digital Soapbox Media. So when we split from them, man, we went and found another studio, relaunched it, rebranded, and so now we just in the first, this is our last night was our 4th episode. So we'll finish the year doing our recording, and then January 2022 we'll be streaming on all platforms again.
Oh, so y'all will be dropping at the end of it. Okay.
Yeah, see, we man, we actually had at the beginning of this year we had over 2,600 sponsors pick us up.
Really?
Yeah, so yeah, we boom. Yeah, the first part of this year, homie, we was in the top 5. We get a kid now.
How y'all able to balance all those sponsors? Like, are y'all?
Easy. Nigga, when you as hot as my name is, just hit the airway.
Yeah.
And when they hit the airway, you'll start hearing them sponsors
So
playing on your
that
shit.
go to monetize on that part.
That's one area of monetization.
Okay.
Yeah, that's one stream of money. The other stream is your visuals coming on your YouTube channel. So now homie, this shit easy. Yeah, this shit easy, man. That's why I don't understand why niggas sitting around talking on the internet, nigga, when you can transfer this conversation to the airwaves and they pay you for it. So I don't get these niggas. That's why I say, nigga, I don't pay attention to no nigga talking on the internet. Nigga can't listen to him on the airwaves. That let you know he bullshit. He bullshit, huh? So now, nigga, we come to drop game. So nigga, we playing on the internet. Cause that's where all the dumb minds is. And all the sponsors and advertisers and marketers know. So I'm just gonna make a suggestion. Go watch the movie Social Dilemma, and then you'll see why I'm acting the way I'm acting on this motherfucker. They all playing on y'all, nigga. I just knew how to do it. Each one of us, when we log onto our phone, got at least 5 or 6 different people looking at us. Saying, hey, do this to him. Hey, connect this so he can stream to this. They making trillions of dollars. So I saw that shit and I said, man, how I can't get none of this. My partner Sane used to say, nigga, you on the book? Yeah, nigga, man, you been on that bitch all day. Man, you spending all this time on this motherfucker arguing with niggas. Y'all sharing y'all opinions, going back and forth. Y'all in each other's face every day, and y'all ain't making no money. I start feeling stupid. So when when you hear me say, yeah, you old stupid ass bitch, dumb ass nigga, I really feel like that about people on the internet. I really think they stupid. And you got the nerve, nigga, you ain't making no money, but I am from this shit. Nigga, you stupid in the motherfucker, dumb ass nigga. So I won't respect nobody on the internet, huh?
When you antagonize, you losing viewers from
Oh,
that. Hey,
but listen,
hey, I watch
who
you
give
sit
a-
there
listen,
and say,
listen,
delete, you dumb as fuck.
Listen, I'm losing viewers. But my analytical data is over 60 million views.
Yeah.
Who give a fuck if I lose viewers? Nigga, I came to the internet showing my dick, homie. I came to the internet showing my dick to niggas. Nigga, I ain't lost no viewers. I'm still elevating. I'm on a platform hollering, I rape white women. Man, nigga, I ain't declining. I'm showing y'all you can get on here and do and say anything. I'm still doing this. You got groups of people on the biggest platforms in the world saying ban Charleston White. I ain't banned.
But you know what they're doing? People want to see your demise.
Oh,
So it's
but
just like, hey,
hold on.
you got so many people
So
tuning in to say, hey.
hold on. Even though they want to see it, I'm still reaping rewards and benefits from them wanting to see it. They want to see a politician's demise. You think they don't want to see Kobe Bryant's demise? Every celebrity, they are waiting for their demise.
Right.
This is what they
So
do.
that's what
They
you-
pick you up and they tear you down. So guess what? I never let them pick me up. So they can say, I never let them pick me up.
Yeah, so that's why you got to watch for the.
I ain't got to watch for nothing, homie,
Yeah,
because this is what I know.
guess
My mother made me believe that what I'm doing is predestined, so I ain't got to watch for nothing. My mother said that God got me. I ain't got to watch for nothing. I don't watch for nothing, nigga. I'm careless.
It is what it is.
It is what it is. My mother said that this is ordained. My mother said that God already knew before the foundation of the world that this nigga was gonna be what he was gonna be. So what I gotta watch out for, nigga? I know what I know. I'm ordained, nigga. This is prophecy. This is prophetic. This has been spoken. I ain't gotta watch for nothing, nigga. All I got to do is stay alive. That's it. I ain't scared of nothing. I ain't worried about dying. I don't give a fuck about no nigga killing my mama. I don't give a fuck about no nigga killing my daughter. I don't give a crap about that. I don't give a fuck about none of that. It's ordained. So no, nigga, the world don't know God. I know God, nigga. I killed a white man as a kid, nigga. With the state trying to send me to prison. I ain't go to prison. I beat the state, nigga. How many niggas you know beat the state?
Did you, when you say you beat the state, did you put on a show in court on
No,
saying,
I
hey,
didn't.
I'm
I didn't talk.
reformed.
I didn't even talk.
I'm rehabilitated.
You don't get to talk.
You don't get a chance to defend yourself? Did you have a public defender?
I ain't never in my life had a public defender.
At
No.
that point, did your mom pay for your lawyer?
My mama spent over $100,000 for my lawyer and came back and spent over another $100,000 for my brother lawyer. And she made his $250,000 bond.
Your brother is still locked up though, right?
Yeah, he got 99 years.
Does he have a come on there?
Yeah, he been up for parole 3 or 4 times. He just been down there fucking up.
So you would say institutionalized now?
Man, I wouldn't give a fuck what he is. I don't give a damn about that. That nigga been in prison 30 years. I don't give a fuck what that nigga is. Nigga, I've been out here having fun.
You selling the money?
Hell no, I'm sending that nigga shit.
That's your brother.
Fuck that nigga, he ain't my son. I don't give a fuck about my brother, nigga. I care about my kids, nigga. You
Is
nigga.
it only 2 of y'all?
Me, him, and my sister.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, nigga, I don't give a fuck about no nigga in prison. Brother or not. Nigga, I got kids. I got a wife. And my mama's son. Nigga, when you better hurry up and come out of there before mama die. You better hurry up and get out of prison before mama die, nigga. I ain't running down prison to see no nigga. Your mama go do that for you, nigga. Your brother ain't gonna do it, your homeboy ain't gonna do it, your uncle ain't gonna do it, your daddy might, but your mama go see you, nigga. So don't you better not look for me to come send you nothing shit, nigga. Better get one of them hoes. I got kids, nigga. And my brother's situation don't supersede my kids' needs. I got a wife that need this money. Sending my brother no goddamn money, nigga.
Hey man, you
And
in
in my
a position
home-
now to help.
I'm not in no position for my brother. I'm in a position for these kids.
Right, so
That's what
You
your
got
mama
action.
for.
yeah.
I'm not in no position for my homeboy. I'm not in position for my mama. I'm not in position for my daddy. I'm in position for my babies and my wife. Fuck anything else. That's what it's about, brother. Your seed, your woman, your family. When you get your wife, you clean from your mother and your father, and you clean to your wife. Nigga, fuck mama and them now. Fuck them babies. Nigga, my kid don't even come before my wife. Don't nothing come before my bitch. Cause guess what? My son and my daughter go meet somebody and go over there and get their pussy played in, get their dick played with, and they go say, fuck daddy. They go put dad in a nursing home. This woman go wipe my ass. When everybody else say, man, I got to go to work, this woman go take off work and make sure I'm all right. Them kids ain't gonna do that. We don't do that for our mamas. We go put them somewhere and have the nurse go over there and see them. This woman go see about me. Nigga, my brother don't mean shit to me, nigga, when you get married and have kids. The world don't mean nothing, nigga, when you get married and have kids. It become about these kids and this woman and me. Fuck the rest. Ain't no extra for nothing, nigga. My all go to these people. I ain't got nothing extra for nobody but these people. And whoever can't understand that, fuck them.
Hey man, we you gotta cut so I can give me a drop.
We ain't through yet, nigga. We got another hour or two.
Okay, bet. Let's do it. I
Yeah,
done
we
ran
got
out
another hour
of
or two. Nigga,
you
just
gotta
make up
carry
shit.
me, man.
We just
Shit.
make up shit,
Yeah.
nigga. They gonna saying
There's a
shit.
lot of stuff you can ask.
Yeah.
What? Give me some, Carmen.
Woo!
Yeah, nigga, just make up some
I
shit.
didn't know it was like this.
Yeah, give me a.
Boy, y'all got some viral shit finna go viral.
Oh,
Give
yeah.
me. Okay, Lil Rock. We're gonna speak on Lil Rock.
You don't know the
I don't know Lil Rock.
Being scared of being Lil Rock, look, banging in Lil Rock.
Well,
Are you-
that's 40 years old. That don't
Oh,
scare
okay.
nobody no more.
Okay.
Yeah, that's 40-year-old shit.
Give
Man,
me
that don't scare
some.
nobody.
Give me some. Give me a viral topic.
You said so much. Oh my God.
Yeah, we can clip it up. We can clip it
Woo!
up. I need some. Dewberry, get to thinking in your.
Look.
I need you on the payroll, man. We gotta get you on the payroll.
Man, there's so many topics you just,
Yeah,
man, there's so many
man.
topics you can look at. Well, man, what about this?
So how do you
nigga-
feel about, you know what I'm saying? Ask him how do you feel about Whack 100. You know what I'm saying? That's still a viral topic.
Okay.
Ask him how do we feel about, you know what I'm saying?
How I feel about them banning me and 6ix9ine. They ain't trying to ban
Okay.
6ix9ine.
Let's
Yeah,
go.
there's
about
so much
6ix9ine.
We on?
Why do people still support 6ix9ine and, you know?
We on.
I never stopped.
Oh, girl, you a good cameraman. I like you. Yeah.
You know, and all that, yeah. Man, let's talk about this Whack 100 though. You know, as far as he got 2 of your pages shut down.
They gave me one back 2 days ago. They gave me one back 2 days ago. So they got the first page shut down. So then I got on there like 5 days ago, and nigga, I went ape shit crazy. I was saying rape, and I was saying all kind of stuff, trying to pushing the limit. And I knew that video there. So y'all, they got that motherfucker shut down. And so I got a text message yesterday or the day before yesterday, say, hey man, your page back up. But I'd already created another page.
Why is he so reluctant on? You keep saying gang rape, and then he keeps saying, "What are you talking about?"
Well,
Pull the paperwork.
It's paperwork. It's actually court documents. One of them was a 15-year-old girl, and then another one was one that was on this show. One of them has a gag order, but
Okay.
it's paperwork on it. I think like she's in Britain or UK or somewhere. Me and Wack bumped heads last year when I first came to Instagram because I posted the court documents of that little girl.
Yeah.
I also had spoke with a woman who was managing a young lady, and Whack 100 ended up, going behind her back, doing some shady dealings and shooting skates up under and knocking her for the little girl. And so I think that's the same young girl. I never got to see a picture of her, but that's the same young girl that you saw him trying to put out the mansion, Blueface Mansion, when he was cussing her out.
Okay.
That's that same young girl. He was fucking on the little girl, homie. Doing the exploitation thing. So last year, me and him bumped heads. Because who I was affiliated with, entertainment-wise, they kind of stepped in and mediated on my behalf. Let that, just let that go. So he went silent. Fast forward to this year, everybody know them niggas in the rap game be raping. Everybody know them niggas is some pervert, pedophiles. There's some sick shit go on in the industry, homie. There's some sick shit go on in that industry.
So when you got Whack 100 he's protecting game, but then trying to get you shut down for rape. On your end, I'm saying, oh no, man, we don't agree with rape. We don't.
I agree
But
with
he
rape.
over here.
Yeah, I agree with rape. I don't give a damn about white women getting raped. So yeah, I ain't fit silver and say I don't agree with rape. I wish horrible things on white people. I'm one of them kind of niggas, homie. I wish horrible things on white people.
Why is that? For slavery, payback on slavery, or what aspect?
You don't think they deserve it?
I'm asking what aspect.
I think white people are evil. Yeah, I think white people are evil, and they deserve what happened to us. It's only fair. Yeah, I don't think they should. Yeah, I think we supposed to be killing white people. Yeah, I really believe niggas are supposed to have a secret serial rapist that go out and rape white hoes. Nigga, we got to get back. Yeah, I don't want to go to heaven if white people go be there, homie. And I think niggas supposed to be mad like me. I find it appalling, homie, that we just don't kill innocent white people. That niggas will kill an innocent nigga before they kill an innocent white person.
So you don't do any business with white people?
Yeah, I do business with everybody. Business ain't got nothing to do with my personal feelings. You don't mix your personal feelings with business.
So why did you vote for Trump? You're a Trump supporter,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So why not? Why you not champion A? We need Barack. More black brothers than a politician.
You look at black brothers, you look at black people and think that's your brother because they black. You do that? I don't. I'm not cheering for no nigga that's got a white mama. It's my belief here, whatever your mama is, that's what you are. Not your daddy. Your daddy don't raise you. Your daddy don't give you your mindset. Barack Obama is a white boy, raised by a white woman and his white grandparents. What do he know about black people? Why would I cheer that nigga on? His first black girlfriend is Michelle Obama. Up until Michelle Obama, he got a history of white holders. Why would I cheer that nigga on? He got a white mama. He don't know nothing about black people, and he got a white mama who was raised by his racist granddaddy and his loving grandmother, and he used to listen to his racist granddaddy and his racist granddaddy's black friend who was prejudiced, and he used to hear them talk politics. Why would I cheer that white boy on? Because he got a dark skin.
So you wasn't proud to say, hey,
I didn't vote
running
for
off.
Obama. I didn't vote for him. He a white boy, homie. He a white man. Why would I be friends with a nigga with a white mama? Why would I be friends with a nigga with a white mama?
Before you said white people didn't do you bad.
I ain't never been done by white people.
Yeah, so how you change that into if they ain't doing you bad, you don't see no harm on them.
What you mean, nigga? I got a grandmama done told me. I ain't gotta see it. My grandmama done told me.
Yeah.
Just 'cause they ain't done it to me, my grandmama done told me how these people is.
Your grandma was actually
My
she
grandma
old
was
enough
still
to
alive.
say
My grandma in the 80s.
she was in slavery.
80s? Nigga, how you talking about? You must be in your 20s. Nigga, my mom them around, nigga, she in the 80s, almost 90s. Nigga, what? nigga, just in the 60s, homie. They was still taking pictures with niggas hanging from trees. Just in the 60s. So, if I'm around all these black people that done told me about white folks, why wouldn't I listen? They ain't got to do it to me. I find it appalling that niggas can so easily hurt another black people but won't hurt an innocent white woman. In my mind, white people ain't innocent. You do something to them, nigga.
Well, I don't get that as well. Like, what is it about going in the hood and saying, hey, Charleston fucked me over, I'm finna go do a drive-by on him. Then you got a white guy he might have lied on you, got you, put in jail.
Well, put
How
it like
is
this.
it? What's the intellect
You
on
ain't,
somebody's
you
mind?
ain't never seen a nigga get out of jail and go jump on a jailer. It be niggas getting done bad by the jail staff who work in their city at the county jail.
Yeah.
You don't never see them niggas, and them people go out. You don't never see a nigga go kick a jailer's ass. You don't never nigga see a nigga get out of prison. Man, them goddamn guards done me bad. They forget about it. But they'll let a nigga do something minimal and be ready to throw his whole life away. Nigga mama will get disrespected by a white man, a white police officer. Nigga daughter will get slammed on the ground by a white police officer. A nigga's son will get killed by a white man and get off. And won't nobody go kill him.
And nothing happened to him.
You see what happened to George Zimmerman? Trayvon Martin dad ain't went and killed him. Trayvon Martin family ain't went and killed George Zimmerman. Ain't nobody went and got George Zimmerman. But niggas out about there get Charleston for saying something about Nipsey Hussle. Where was all these killers at when George Zimmerman was selling the gun?
Somebody just got Alpo. It's on their way.
What's on their way?
The killers.
For
it's
George
just a
Zimmerman?
plot. It's a plot.
How
Don't you
long the plot got to take? It's gonna take 20 years. Man, retaliation must be swift.
Yeah.
It's swift in the hood. When Draco the Ruler was killing, man, they been killing in California. When Nipsey Hussle got killed, they went and killed that man's innocent family. Why they ain't killed George Zimmerman's innocent family? Matter of fact, that motherfucker that killed George Floyd, all them people were standing outside his house. Why ain't nobody went and killed his mama? Why ain't nobody went and killed the police officer's brother? Where George Floyd family at? Where Mike Brown them family at, nigga? Y'all so mad. Why didn't nobody die behind George Floyd and we got all these killers? Not one white person died behind George Floyd. No innocent white kid, none of that. We supposed to just walk up and just shoot a white baby in the head when that happened. When they killed Tamir Rice, nigga, it's supposed to be white kids just come up missing and dead.
So black people supposed to be able to, if you gonna throw your life away, throw it away over something.
Ain't no if you go throw your life away. You throwing it away anyway. You sitting around getting high, eating Kentucky Fried Chicken. You ain't got a lifespan past 50. You might as well go and sacrifice your life for something.
Be like the Muslim bombers.
Yeah, the real Muslims. Cause these Muslims here, these black Muslims, they ain't got no suicide bombers. So that's how you know they ain't really with it.
Farrakhan people.
They ain't never blew up shit. That's why I don't take them serious.
Have they reached out to you since you been disrespecting?
Yeah, I have. They say ain't won't no disrespect be tolerated. I say, look like y'all tolerated well. Everybody still hollering about what ain't gonna be tolerated. They done already tolerated it. Yeah, nigga. Yeah, I done seen them in person and everything.
You done had to sit down and talk with them?
Man, I don't sit down with nobody. They done approached me and said, ain't no disrespect gonna be tolerated. Well, it look like y'all done done it.
Yeah.
At this point, it's supposed to be some consequences. Yeah,
That
at this
mean
point,
don't talk about it. Don't
ain't at this point, it's kick my ass. Ain't no coming up to me saying, man, why? Yeah, I was supposed to be ass kicking by now. Much shit I done said. At this point, it's supposed to be a nigga grabbing me, putting me up against the wall and kicking me square right off of my ass and saying, now this is what you get for saying this, nigga. Say it again. Yeah, and hit the reset button. And it's supposed to be somebody saying, yeah, we done kicked his ass. I bet he won't say that no more. Yeah, and see if I say it again.
Hey, man, I think you on the list as far as you got a list of people that's on the list. You and 6ix9ine, y'all neck and neck.
I don't believe that, homie. Homie, why is it that they killing everybody else? When did killers start making lists? When you disrespect him, when you snitch on him, and let you know everybody playing. You need to when they got a list. Nah. If it was really dangerous, 6ix9ine would never made it to California. He would have never made it out of prison if it was really that serious. The people on the internet think it's that serious. But people in real life know, man, they would have been got that nigga on if it was that serious. If it was that serious. Alpo wasn't killed for snitching. Alpo was killed for fucking with a nigga. Slapping a nigga. That man walked around Harlem, huh? Come on, man, niggas don't kill snitches. Well, they don't kill nobody but the people they know.
Yeah.
Niggas don't go kill people off the internet. They kill people they know, who they got problems with. Ain't nobody coming up dead for saying nothing online. Niggas just getting killed for having problems with niggas. The internet will make you believe the world is worse than what it is, and it's not. The internet will make you believe, homie, I need security to go everywhere. And I don't go for security nowhere. Nigga, we traveling with no gun. Remember, we ain't coming out here, nigga. We traveling come across these state lines, nigga. I got an elected official with me, so we don't carry no gun. With an elected official.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So nah, homie, the internet is all smoke and mirrors. The love that you see on the internet is not real in real life. The hate that you see on the internet is not real in real life. It's only on the internet. The danger that you see on the internet only exists on the internet. It don't exist in real life. But people don't know that because every day, where are they? They living on the internet. I get on here and get off. I get on here, then get off. I don't get stuck on here. I get off and go back to in real life and come back on here and I create a truth. I was always told, my nigga, the truth ain't what people believe. I mean, the truth ain't really what actually happened. It's what you can make people believe. So I don't address lies. So if somebody tell a lie on me, I allow people to believe the lie. And then I come with the truth. I let people believe the truth. I don't try to dispel the lie.
When they told you, hey, we put you in that trunk down there in California, and
I ain't seen that.
yeah,
Yeah, see, I ain't seen that.
you Melvin Foreman saying, hey, he was hog-tied.
Well, let's look at this. I'm gonna call the police.
Yeah,
So you really believe nigga kidnapped me, hog-tied me,
put it on the internet.
robbed me, and I ain't gonna tell the police? Cause I'm gonna go tell the police.
Yeah,
I'm gonna press charges. No, homie. So I done disrespected Nipsey Hussle 3 years ago. Why is this not coming out? Think about this, nigga. I done disrespected everybody in the world. Why is this not coming out? If it really happened. My story was I moved from Texas to California broke with tears in my eyes. If you watch the video of the day I left, I say, man, I didn't even have enough money to pay my baggage fees to get on Sprint. And what he say? You mean Spirit? Yeah, Spirit Airlines. I had $150 to my name when I left California, but I had a $15 an hour job when I got there. What you go rob me for? I'm not. I don't sell weed.
yeah.
I'm not living a criminal lifestyle. I'm still a major community activist, youth advocate in Fort Worth, Texas, working in the juvenile facilities in California. What you go rob me for?
What can you get?
What am I doing to be robbed?
Yeah,
I'm selling knockoff purses. I'm going to the dispensary buying an ounce of weed. I'm mailing 7 grams home. So I'm turning $50 into $100. I'm turning $25 into $60. What you gonna rob me for? You homeless at a park. I come down from Texas to work on a job. Why would I be over in the park with gangbangers? And I'm a working guy. This ain't adding up. Althea Mosley is a gold medal Olympian who works in the school district. What's she gonna be doing with a gangster killer? This don't make sense. 2 weeks ago, they said, hey, we got his paperwork. We got his paperwork right here. They ain't never showed the paperwork. Man, we got video.
he was on camera holding it.
But that paperwork said Vancouver Police Department.
You can see that from the internet.
The internet saw it. The
Yeah.
internet screenshotted it and came back and uploaded. Said, man, that man lying. The internet, you can't beat the internet. So think about this. When did niggas start videotaping them robbing and kidnapping people for evidence? And they holding it for years.
Yeah,
When did niggas start robbing, kidnapping, tying people up, making a video, and then saving the video for years? When they start doing that, homie? That's what I'm telling black people, homie. They need to get off the internet. You spending too much time on the internet when somebody can get on there and say something and you can just go off of it. It used to be a time, homie, people didn't want to hear what you got to say because they knew you were lying. You got to prove this shit. Today, you can just say it. That's why I can say, hey, man, I raped somebody. I can say that.
prove it.
Prove it. Ain't no proof. Man, he raped people. Man, he ain't never even been accused of it. Man, how can he work with kids? Easy. Actions speak louder than words. Words only speak louder than actions to poor people. Words only speak louder than actions to black people on social media. But real life people, real responsible, rational people pay social media, no mind. Our judges, our county commissioners, the CEO, the office manager, the district manager, a mother who's running a responsible home, they don't pay this no mind. It's only the people that's non-productive. That's why I get on here and say anything. That's why I get on here and do anything, because it stays on here. In real life, nobody pays attention to what I do on there. Only the people that's on there.
Man, fast forwarding to, it's a topic that came out today. Black youngster was dropped from CMG. Now everybody is speculating. I guess you gotta throw the alleged word in it. Yo Gotti was not on page with liking his shenanigans on stepping on Dolph Grave, you know, after putting out the video song he put out, and now he's quote unquote dropped. What do you feel? Do you feel entitled to? You said, I know you said Texas business is Texas business, but do you feel entitled to, when you go to Memphis, how do you stay out of those politics?
I work with children. For one, I hadn't seen nothing on the internet about black youngster being dropped. That's the po nigga conversation.
Mm.
When I went to Memphis, homie, nobody even mentioned black youngster. I was in a school. I was booked from a 24-year-old kid who was a school teacher. It brought me to an elementary school. I met his father who raised him. I met his 4 other friends, who one was a high-ranking military official, and all these guys was under 25. They was from Young Dolph neighborhood, Young Dolph area, South Memphis. Them people wasn't into what they talking about online. I met with children where I went inside of an elementary school just for passing out 20s. Here you go, brother. Man, I'm giving you Christmas list. Man, them kids not interested in this. And neither am I. You see what I'm saying? So now I don't get caught up into those topics and headlines. I overlooked that shit. Cause only people interested in black youngster being dropped from Yo Gotti is a poor motherfucker. If I go sit down and I talk to my mama, this topic would never come up. If Dick Gregory was alive, this topic would never come up. I'm not into them niggas, huh? Who gives a fuck if he dropped him? Who cares? So what? What I care about is, when you go to Memphis and you look at what black youngsters do compared to what Adolph did, you tell him fuck himself. If you look at Adolph Thornton compared to Pig, cause they call him Pig, you tell Pig to sit his motherfucking ass down somewhere, nigga, shut up. Leave that man, just shut up, nigga. You can't compare to that boy. You can't, none of you nigga compare to what that boy did for his people.
Do you think they are, you know, the people who, the rappers who are antagonizing the other rappers for being dead, do you think they really are promoting, or is it just, it's a movie scene, they just taking advantage of making it look, this gonna build me up as if I'm a mafia guy, I'm a made guy, I'm putting hits out on people. Do you think?
Nah, you know, them niggas just doing what a nigga do when he don't like you when you die. Yeah, if it's fuck you alive, it's fuck you when you're dead. Yeah, nigga, I don't like you just cause you done died. I ain't, yeah, nigga, death ain't sacred. Yeah, death ain't sacred. Death ain't, nigga, we all got, ain't nothing sacred about death, nigga, we all got to die. We think, well, man, he died, he's supposed to have some respect for him. Not if he didn't have no respect before he died.
Right.
I ain't gotta respect the dead. Nigga, you believe that. You think something bad happened to a nigga for talking about the dead. Niggas don't believe shit bad happened to nobody. for nothing. So I don't think these guys is acting like they put the hit out. Cause one thing we know about niggas, they don't want that hit attention. That white boy coming to get you, nigga. So all the niggas like Trap Boy Freddy who play like they done something, that's the nigga you know didn't have nothing to do with it. Cause the niggas who have something to do with the killing, they ain't running no motherfucking camera trying to antagonize. Them niggas got butterflies in their stomach. Nigga gas in their ass they can't pass. Nigga, they mind is clutter. They trying to figure out, nigga, am I gonna, no, ain't no nigga jumping in front of no camera and kill somebody, fucking with somebody. Nigga trying to sort some shit out now. It's that bullshit ass nigga didn't have nothing to do with nothing. Running in there talking about, yeah, we did this. Yeah, that soldier boy shit. Nah, homie, nigga really involved in it, man, he going into the darkness. He don't want to be, he going into some darkness. He got to deal with some shit. Mentally, psychologically, spiritually. Yeah, these niggas ain't built like that, homie. I ain't no more serial killer. Yeah, these niggas cried at their homeboy funeral. This niggas been playing, this niggas when they homeboy die and get killed, they be crying and be sad. I done watched all the Italian gangster movies. I ain't never seen Italian gangsters cry at the funeral. They be somewhere whispering. They don't be nowhere crying. These niggas be crying like a motherfucker. Oh, these niggas go get t-shirts made for a nigga and everything. These niggas be sad.
That's when the revenge comes.
Man,
Coming up.
but why go get a t-shirt? It
Retaliation.
ain't about, listen. You niggas ain't about no revenge if y'all went and collected everybody's money and got t-shirts made. If you niggas took time to go get t-shirts made, you niggas ain't about no revenge. You bitch ass niggas just in y'all feelings and finna go do something out of y'all emotions. Y'all ain't really about no revenge. Yeah, y'all ain't really about no revenge. Cause if y'all was, people will come up dead at the court hearings. When the killer family get ready to go support him, somebody come up dead leaving court. Niggas ain't about, many niggas just be in their feelings. Operating out of emotions. And then making irrational, impulsive decisions that's costing them their life. And then when they get to be 60 and 70, they make parole and come home and tell good stories. But they don't break no law no more.
I learned they listen.
Shit, nigga. All these niggas, don't you see Melvin Farmer? Don't you see I Told a Marvin them? Them niggas on podcast talking. Them niggas ain't shooting guns no more.
Well, at this point, you got the quote unquote OG status to where you pointing the finger.
There ain't nobody listening to no OG. I don't know no OG in America that can point a finger. NBA young boy can, but I don't know no OG that can point a finger and go make a young nigga do something. The young niggas already know he a dope fiend.
Yeah.
The OGs and already they character have already been assassinated. The young niggas laugh at OGs. You got boys following boys. It ain't no young niggas listening to OG. It's boy listening to mama and then boy following boy. It ain't no man telling boy, boy listening to man. It's boy listening to mama. And when he stopped listening to mama, it's boy following boy. And the boys think they know. The boys is telling the OG niggas, y'all don't know nothing. And they ain't doing nothing no OG saying, homie. It's boy following boy. So, nah, man, shit, nigga, nah, the OG nigga is the laughing stock of the world. He just think he cool. You see how they look? They think they look cool. But they the laughing stock of the world. Only time niggas show OG respect is in jail. Soon as OG get out of jail, homie, ain't no nigga respecting OG. Cause now, his flaws can't hide as good as they can in jail. You start seeing him for who he really is in the real elements of the world. So you lose a lot of respect for him. Yeah, Monster Cody couldn't call no shot from a tent.
Why do you think that is? Why do you think it's the Crips and the Bloods? You got the Nipsey Hussles, you got the Monster Codys, you have the glorified OGs. Why do you think is no why is it not organized as if the Muslims, as if it's some type of they continue to tell you
The reason why it's not organized because it has nothing of no positive significance. No elements about the game has anything good that centers around it. At least the Muslims, at least religion has something good. There's nothing good in gangs. There's nothing good in the Crips and the Blood.
When did it go bad?
It ain't never been good.
Yeah. At the beginning,
It was
say,
never.
hey,
It wasn't never. That's the
whatever
biggest. It was never good. When they created Crips and the Bloods, it was never with no intent of goodness. They was boys being delinquent. They did not get together at 15, 16 and say, hey, this is for our community. This is for black power. That didn't happen, homie. Raymond Washington created the Crips because Craig Munson said it couldn't be an avenue. I'm going to go create my own gang. What Craig Munson say he told him? He slapped him. What you going to call yourself, the Crips? Yeah, I'm going to be a Crip. What Tookie say? We was bullying. We take things. Hey, y'all go be Crips. So it was never good. It was always been about fighting and shooting. When was it good? When was it ever good? When have teenage boys, other than the Black Panther Party, created an organization for goodness? Name me one time in history a bunch of black boys got together and created an organization for goodness.
Black Panthers.
Name another. I just said it. Name another. And it was teenage boys.
Let's see. You got the Black Panthers. You have I don't know. That's
It wasn't
probably
none,
the
homie.
only one.
It
Yeah.
wasn't none. The rest of them were political organizations created by men. Rest of them were political organizations created by men, adults, young adults. You talking about the Crips and the Bloods started as children, as boys. Raymond Washington was the first Crip to go to prison. They tried to kill him. It was unheard of. Nigga, y'all doing what? George Jackson, all those black liberated minded people tried to kill the Crips, nigga. Y'all the first people that's black to ever do this. Y'all the first group of black Americans, nigga, to create an organization that kills black people. Every black motherfucker in the world was against them.
What do you think that came from as far as, hey, this black on black crime? Fuck
Well,
them niggas.
it came from boys, kids, joining a gang, fighting against other kids, bullying, robbing, taking.
But at this point now, I think right now in 2020, 2021, it's been, you don't really see gang members no more. A lot of people may still claim it, but that's not really in the South no more. It's more in, you got the West Coast, but it's on its last leg of fizzing out.
In the South?
Yeah, it's on its way of fizzing
Well,
out.
it's been fizzed out in Texas.
Yeah, it's
been fizzed out in Texas. I came home in 1998, homie. Gangbanging was dead. I came home looking to gangbang. Man, where the goddamn... Bitch, hey, man, my nigga Monk said, man, ain't nobody gangbanging out there nothing.
Yeah.
I was like, man, for real? I said, no, man, nobody gangbanging no more. Man, niggas selling dope. It been fizzed out in Texas.
So they went from the gang banging to getting money.
I was locked up during the gangbanging era. I got locked up in 91. I came home in 98. That's the gang. The gangbanging era in Fort Worth was from 90 to 95, 96. I came home in 98. Gangbanging was just a fad for most. So when I came home in 98, the culture had shifted. The culture had shifted from just being broke niggas killing each other to hustlers. Master P had just came out. You had ghetto dope, crack like this, ghetto dope. So niggas' mindsets was transforming to getting some money. So the enemy lines started disappearing. Cause niggas, it became about who got the good dope, who got the best prices. Not about no motherfucking gangbanging shit.
See, I think, in my opinion, I seen gangbanging go from, it went from the real world into it being fashionable, as far as, that's when you got the rappers, as far as the Lil Waynes, the Chris Browns, the Soulja Boys, and then they took it in, you know, you got the kids watching it now from
Well, see, the kids have always
trying to
watched it.
they was trying to recycle it as
Well,
far
you gotta
as
understand, homie.
from the industry.
Kids have always paid attention to gangs, not men. You ain't never seen a man stand up and say, I'm a gang member. It's always been kids.
You got Melvin Farmer.
This is the first time in history.
Yeah.
So it was never, it's always been fashionable, right? When they gave us colors, that's when it became fashionable. Lil Wayne them didn't make it fashionable. Lil Wayne them made Bloods popular. Crips and Bloods have always been fashionable. That's why you got Michael Jordan, different color Michael Jordan shoes that appeals to Crips, different color shoes that appeals to Bloods. Nike made it fashionable. That's why you got red LA Dodger hats. That's why you got all these different colors in athletics and sports team hats. They made that fashionable for us. Our children took it and transformed it and brought more of a piece to it. They didn't make it about killing. Our kids made it more cultural. We was making it about killing. It's cultural with our kids now. All of them hollering gang, gang. Well, in our kids' gang, it's Crips and Bloods. It ain't just Crips. The police call them hybrid gangs now. What we got today, homie, gangs was never intended to evolve to. If these niggas had it, it'll still be like the 90s. And the kids saying, no, this is just cultural now. That's why it seems like such a fad now, other than Chicago and LA. Everywhere else, it's just a fashionable thing now. But Hollywood made this fashionable, home. Nike, brands, marketing, they made that shit fashionable. Why you think you don't hear about it? Why you think we ain't never seen a movie about Larry Hoover? Why you think we ain't never seen a movie about black gangster disciples? It's the reason why. That they only told us about the Crips and the Bloods.
Do you feel like Larry Hoover got a chance on getting out?
Nah.
Even with the celebrity publicity, as far as Kanye, the Drakes, the
Oh, I hadn't seen the publicity. I saw a concert, but I hadn't.
right,
I hadn't
the concert they throwing. You got
that's that concert.
Prince Jr.
That concert means nothing. That concert only means something to poor people.
It's awareness.
It's not
It's
awareness.
bringing awareness.
Did you see the concert?
Mm.
It's not awareness. They made some money.
Right.
Did no one saw the concert, so what awareness did it bring? No media outlets are talking about it, so what awareness did it bring? No government official is now on CNN talking about it. What awareness did it bring? It made some people some money. But what awareness did it actually bring? Because we didn't even see the concert. We didn't even know when it was happening, when it was, come on. No, that ain't how you bring awareness. We was able to get juvenile life without parole abolished in the United States of America in 2016. We didn't have to throw one concert.
You was part of breaking that law, right?
Yeah, my name is on the Supreme Court document, yeah.
That's what's up.
Yeah, we didn't have to throw one concert. Nobody pays our entertainers any mind. No politician who can sign a legislation, no government official who could really look at what's happening to Larry Hoover is paying an entertainer no mind.
Okay, we've discussed that the gangs are weaving out. In the time that he's been in there, you don't think he's been rehabilitated to be out? Why don't you think they'll let him out?
I know every much in my soul he's been rehabilitated. You can tell how he rewrote the manifestos in the literature for growth and development instead of gangster disciples. They're not gonna let him out.
He is an example of black people to
They not looking for him to be an example to nothing. This decision was made long before me and you were born, homie. They understand his power. And even if they was to let him out now, he would have no power. No young person is gonna listen to him. No young person is gonna listen to him, huh?
With that being said, that's the influence on letting them out.
Who influenced?
If you don't have no power, a man without no power is powerless. So that means, hey, you're not a threat. They scared of, other people are mad at a threat.
You want the white man to go back on his word. When the white man say you got 100 years, you got 100 years. I don't care how much you done purged to change. When you committed this 30 years ago, we said you got this time, boy. Now that's what come with this shit now. You done all this. And boy, you been gone 20 years. And on the inside, you saying, I'm sorry, man, I won't ever do this shit no more. And you really mean it. And you purging. And boy, another 20 years done went by. You saying, man, I ain't gonna never do nothing wrong. They don't care. They don't care if you pose a threat. The objective was to get you where you are. And you here, brother.
Yeah.
You want white people to have compassion? Is that what y'all want? Y'all sitting up in this country thinking white people is supposed to have leniency on us? White people supposed to love us? Is that what y'all believe today, black people? Y'all want, just because we love Larry Hoover, y'all want these people to love him too and release him to us, huh? Y'all must don't know y'all enemy. Y'all think black people y'all real enemy. Cause if y'all didn't think that, ain't no way in the world y'all would fix y'all lips to have white people let him go.
Well, at some point, you resort back from, you owe me a favor from 400 years ago.
White folk don't owe us nothing. Your enemy don't owe you nothing because you can't beat them. If I'm a bully and you can't stop me from bullying, I don't owe you nothing, nigga, because you can't stop me from bullying you. I don't owe you nothing. Just make me stop. Nigga, if I can take your punches and you can't take my punches, I ain't lighting up with my punches because you can't take them. White people don't owe us nothing, nigga. We owe it to ourselves to take it. We owe it to us to say, you ain't gonna hit me no more, motherfucker. That's what no, they don't owe us nothing, homie. They don't owe us no reparations, none of that shit, homie. Take it. And what the white men say, y'all want it, take it. We ain't took it yet. Y'all want Larry Hoover out, come break him out. Y'all want him out so bad, nigga, kill for him. Let some motherfucker die behind him. Y'all want him out that bad. Y'all don't want him out that bad. Leave us alone. That's what they telling us. Gavin Long, Makai Johnson, nigga, they died for it. Man, go listen to Makai Johnson give that last interview, homie, right before they killed him, when he killed them 7 police officers. That's a different kind of black man, my nigga. Them the ones they fear. They don't fear no nigga that's gonna get up and talk to them. They don't fear no nigga. They didn't fear Malcolm. They didn't fear no motherfucking Martin Luther King, nigga. They fear a motherfucker that's gonna kill something. Shit. And the black boy ain't gonna kill no white person, homie. He won't even think about it. And he damn sure ain't gonna plan it. So nah, nigga, they don't fear us. They don't fear nobody, no 80-year-old man nah, they don't fear that, homie. They fear North Korea. They fear Afghanistan, homie. Them people in Afghanistan beat them people with rocks. And they got over $18 billion worth of military equipment that they took from America, homie. Why we can't do that? Goat herders, nigga, with no shoes, no boots. Nigga, they beat America, nigga. They beat Russia. They beat England. They ain't never lost a war. And they ain't got no tools. No, nigga, we fucked up, nigga. We weak. We got all these guns. We got all this knowledge. We got all these gangs. Nigga, why we can't do what them Afghan people did? They beat America, my nigga. So, Nah, nigga, I don't wanna hear shit about the black boy in America. We can't beat nobody. We can't beat nobody but one another. And we think we bad, tough, cause we can whoop one another.
Man, that's it's been a pleasure meeting and talking to Charleston White. Give me a drop on the way out, man.
I got you. I got everything you need, man.
Give me.
Say, man, say this shit. Say, get me over here. This nigga don't know what to say to y'all right now. We like heated. I thought we was gonna be here from 1 to 5. He trying to cut me short. I told him, man, you got me for 4 hours.
Man, I gotta pick my son. My son got a game in Pine Bluff. He got a game that's about 45 minutes away.
You got us, boss lady.
I got y'all.
Say, man, yeah, what's up with it, man? We just had a long segment of exclusive interview, man, of your boy Charleston White, man, kicking that real, never ignorant, getting goals accomplished kind of shit on this podcast, man. But say, y'all make sure y'all tune in, y'all stay locked in to Loud Ego Podcast, man. This nigga here asked too many motherfucking questions, but this make for good content. It make for great interview. If he get him a female co-host, he gonna be a bad motherfucker. But just me and him on here together, we might take over. Me and him together, man, we might take over. But stay tuned, locked in, man. Y'all gonna see me a lot over here fucking with the homies. Straight up. Yeah, we out.
That was good.
Hey, do me one favor.
Whatever you need, my nigga. We
Hey,
locked
do
in
me
now.
one favor.
Say you got
take
something
over
wild.
my live.
You got something wild and shit they finna go on the internet. Say you got some good shit.
Take over my live one time. Say, hey, coming soon. And don't get my live took down, nigga. Hold on, you gotta get it in this segment right here.
Alright.
You turn lights on? You wanna keep it lights dark?
Keep it dark.
Oh man, you must just now starting to do this.
Yeah, I ain't went live before,
He ain't
man.
even went live before. He ain't even got his microphone and camera set up. No, man, he ain't got none of this set up.
Nah, I ain't.
You must just got out of prison.
Nah, hell no. I ain't never been. I'm a family man.
Oh, okay, well, man, why this man ain't got no social media? I mean, he didn't even have his Facebook
I
camera
ain't
on,
got
y'all. I
no-
mean, man, this man off the grid or something. Man, what's going on? Say, man, y'all come on in here, y'all see what it is. Yeah, this man new to this stuff, so it might take a while for y'all to come on in here. I just got on this man's Facebook app. It says you gotta hit this button to make the microphone work. You gotta hit this button. Man, this for a nigga who ain't never been on here before. No, man, he must ain't never been on here before, y'all. He said, no, man, I'm a family man. And okay, then I'm gonna say, listen, man, I'm in Arkansas
Hey
right
man,
now.
don't get my live.
I ain't gonna get
took
to
down.
that. I ain't gonna get it took down, man. Say, I'm gonna be on my best behavior on his live. Now I'm over there on my live. I ain't no telling what I might say up on that motherfucker. But say right here, man, you see where we at, man. Loud Ego Podcast, man. They got me in the building. Yeah, they got me book banging them look rock. Yeah,
Hey, coming soon, man. This right here is a wrap. Carmen, what you say about January?
Yeah, remember about January 15th, that's what we said.
Mid-January, Martin Luther King, we're gonna drop. We're gonna give y'all a lot of content. So,
Oh,
hey.
boy, they finna have more people threatening me. I done said some shit about Dr. King. If they drop that shit around Dr. King's birthday, oh my goodness. Say Dexter. Say, I was just reporting facts. That's it, Dexter, that's it. I would say nothing bad about your daddy, man. I was just reporting facts.
I'm gonna go live on studio page.
Yeah, man, no, he said they gonna drop it around Martin Luther King holiday. Boy, that's gonna be something.
It's gonna go viral.
Yeah.
Well, there's some stuff, baby. I said, well, all right.
Y'all know it. Y'all need it. Hey.
Are you still live?
I took it off.
You done deleted it, didn't you?
You gotta post it. You gotta post it. Never delete.
I posted it.
But you didn't press never delete, so it's gonna delete in 30 days.
Oh, there we go, y'all. That's the lady behind the camera. That's the one y'all kept hearing all the technical difficulties. She finally got it together. Say, I'm talking about, yeah, this what that is, man. That's the man of the hour right there, man. Say, y'all make sure y'all tune in. Yeah, y'all.
www.loudego.com.
Instagram.
On Instagram.
Already. Now listen, I swore the man just come home from prison, y'all, because the man ain't got no social media. That is some weird shit. Yeah, nigga, in this day and age, ain't got no social media. Just out the blue. Yeah. He say he ain't been to prison though, y'all. He's a family man. He gotta get ready to get out of here, go take his son to go do a basketball game. The man drive trucks. He launching a podcast. So if you anywhere in the Arkansas area, you trying to get on, you trying to get a big name, you trying to be heard, you trying to be seen, say, man, in the Little Rock area, say Loud Ego Podcast is the place to be, and that's where you need to go. And everybody will know you once you be on this platform. I promise. So Dr. O, I'll see y'all later. We finna go somewhere to go get some of that chicken that nigga was telling us about.
Wing Shake number 2 on Mapleville. Mapleville Pike.
And then we getting on up out of here. Shout out to Little Rock, man. It wasn't number love, and ain't nobody outside. That's how you